Alright, y'all. Alright, welcome to Love Viewers. Thank you for new viewers and returning viewers. I really appreciate y'all watching. This is gonna be a general reading, so remember to take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Please do not force these messages to fit if they don't. I do not pick the cards. I don't choose the cards. Whatever come out, it just comes out. Um, so I don't choose the message. Whatever comes out, just comes out. So yeah. Also, if I say he and it's a she, just switch roles. If I say you and it's them, just remember to switch roles. And if I say your family but it's their family, just switch roles. Your friend, they friend, switch roles. However, just know that it's energy that I'm reading, and just know where you at in the reading, and know who you watching this for is at in the reading. And just remember to switch roles if necessary. It's just energy that I'm reading. So if I say divine feminine, but it's really divine masculine in that position, just remember to switch roles. And readings of time is equal for past, present, or future. So just keep that in mind. So just remember that. All right, so we finna go ahead and start. I got which one? Okay, I'm gonna start this one as usual. All right, so we got power here at the bottom. So you could definitely be in your power here. You could definitely be having like a lot of strength. You could be in your inner strength. Um, what else? Also, I'm sorry. Real quick. But yeah, you could be in your inner strength. We will go ahead and turn these comments off. Let me make sure that what you call it not connected. Okay, let me make sure it's not connected. I'm trying to see if I want to keep the comments on or turn them off before we get started. I'll keep them on for a second, but I'm gonna eventually turn them off. But But yeah, we're finna go ahead and get started. We got power here, so you could definitely be in your power. You could definitely be like, gaining courage, especially when it comes to people that's trying to like undermine you and stuff like that. So yeah, or you being guided to. This power card is a strong card too, so you could be in your inner strength. Like you could be very much in like, in your confidence, strong. You could be exerting a lot of energy, like, you may have like big energy at this time as well too, especially when it comes to like, you gaining courage towards people that's trying to like undermine you. So people may be feeling that when it comes to you, maybe like people can't seem to like put you down or try to like undermine you, like, they don't bother you. So yeah, so if anybody is trying to do that, a lot of y'all could really be like, not like, be paying no attention and stuff like that. Yeah, freedom here. Yeah, like you definitely in your power here, especially when it comes to you being like, in this independent energy here. You somebody here that you know that is an independent individual here. Can't nobody hold you back. So if anybody is trying to undermine you, it's because you somebody that's very independent. So if anybody's trying to like downplay you or anything like that, you somebody that's very much unbothered. Like you in your own lane. Like you somebody here that cannot be held back. Can't nobody hold you back. You somebody here that with this freedom card here, you yeah, like you pretty much, anything that don't serve you, you walking away from that. And that's part of you walking away from people that try to like undermine you. Like can't nobody push you down unless you allow them. And that's where your power is coming in, and especially with this like freedom card, you could be moving as well too. And this is a strong ass card with this power card, so it's amplifying this freedom card. Like you could be moving, and like I said, you're not committed to nothing or nobody. You're not letting nothing or nobody tie you down. You know, yeah, especially when it comes down to like people trying to cause like injustice to you. Yeah, like you could definitely like have like people here that's trying to undermine you here, that you could be like not, that you could be standing in your power to. Like you be getting your you could be in your confidence towards, like, you know, standing up to, you know, you standing up to and stuff like that, especially when it comes to people trying to, like, you know, cause destruction, or people who have like ill omen towards you, people who pretty much don't have, like, you know, people who have like a hard time facing themselves. Like you probably have people, like, you know, you probably, like, you know, reflecting back to people how they is, or how they trying to come at you and stuff like that. Like, you know, you got people facing themselves. Like people got to confront, you know, how they is towards you by you, like, defending yourself, you know. And with this consume card here, it talks about fertility and growth. Like you be having a lot of growth as well too, by you just, like, you know, standing up for yourself. Like, you know, you defend yourself and you walk away from things that don't serve you. And it's people that got like a lot of vengeance towards you, people who can't seem to control how they feel about you as well either. You could have a balance between your light and your shadow side as well too. So, you know, you could definitely have, like, you know, control over yourself as well too. Like you could be controlling that side, like, you know, your shadow and your light side as well too. How much do I charge? You have to go to my link in my bio if you want a reading or something like that. Now my link is in my bio. And it'll take you to my booking site, and you can be able to see, like, you know, what readings that you're interested in. But just keep in mind, for same day readings, it costs extra. So if you was to book your reading, just like choose the next day so you can pay the original price if you interested. But if you just like looking, you know, you can just see like how much it is and stuff like that. If you just like looking and stuff like that. But yeah, like you could definitely, like, you know, be having like a lot of self-control, a lot of self-discipline about yourself when it comes to controlling your emotions, controlling your light and your dark side. When it comes down to people like this, like, you could definitely be like controlling yourself, or you being guided to, because you know people like this want to see you get out of character, and you just not finna give them that. And then you also feel like they just not worth, like, you know, giving your energy to. Like you just feel like they not worth it. So, you know, you just don't care. Yeah, you learn how to balance yourself, your light and your dark side. You know how to, like, you know, you learn how to like balance yourself. You learning how to, like, you know, you learning what to give your energy to, and you learning what not to give your energy to, because you know the outcome of these things. You know what somebody's trying to do. You know what people are trying to do. You know people's intentions. You know people purposely be trying to like get you out of character. It's like, especially if they know you well enough, even if they don't, like, it's like people be trying to like pick and stuff like that. Like you overpower these folks that try to like undermine you, and you just walked away, like, and they don't like that, you know. And it's actually causing an adverse effect. What they was trying to like get you to do is actually reflecting onto them. It's actually making them act out instead. You know, because you have control of yourself, you know. And if you would have acted out, it would have made them feel more in control. But you, the fact that you got control of yourself is making them feel out of control. These folks who have vengeance towards you, these are folks who cannot seem to control that side of themselves. Yeah. These people here that got vengeance against you, they are very much focused on you. Very much focused on you. Like they are even more focused on you at the fact that you was able to control that part of yourself. So it's like the fact that you didn't give them what they want, they very much focused on you, like even more. Yeah. People here that you done freed yourself from here. That's full of vengeance. People that cause injustice, like people that got bad behavior. Like you don't deal with folks that got bad behavior. Like you don't want to associate yourself with folks like that. You don't want to be around people like that. You know, you don't want to be connected to people like that, especially knowing that they don't mean you well. Give me some message. What's the overall message? We got provide. We got strength. I see confidence in the back too. Like you definitely your confidence too. And I'm telling you, you got folks got eyes on you. You got eyes on you. And all eyes ain't good either. Like you got, like, if people see you in your confidence, they may feel like you in your ego or something like that. We got patience here. Somebody trying to figure out, yeah, transform. You went through a transformation, and this transformation here, you definitely like, when it comes to like you definitely being guided here. Like, yeah, this is definitely like this transformation card talks about you going through like a transformation, like with a new job or something like that. You definitely in your confidence here. Spirit wants you to be confident, especially when it comes down to like, you taking your time making decisions, because you're gonna make a good decision when it comes down to you like, going through a transformation with a job, because you going into something new here when it comes down to you being provided with finances here. So you going into like a new like field or something like that, or a new job, something that you're not used to, something that you like, it's like a new career field. So they want you to be in your confidence here. And you got people watching you too while you go into this. People is watching you, and also they want you to be in your confidence. They want you to like, with this strength card here, they want you to be in your confidence here. They also want you to like, what this strength card talks about, I can't remember. I know it talks about like what's transform, manifesting change. You manifested this change here, aiding the transition. You also being guided through this transition here when it comes to a new job. So you manifested this change in your life, and you being, you getting help with this transition here. You getting help with this transition here. When it comes out to you, with this new job here. Okay, this is a tiger. It's not lion. So strength said instilling strength of will and mind. So they want you to have a strong mind as well too when it comes down to like making decisions and stuff like that. Recovering from illness, dealing with a breakup or difficult ending. So they want you to have a strong mind. They want you to instill strength of will and mind. They want you like, have boundaries. Like they want you to have strong boundaries as well too, and a strong mind. Especially when it comes out to you like, experiencing like a difficult ending, and they want you to have self-confidence within yourself. Um, they want you to set strong boundaries, and they want you to have a strong mind, and they want you to have self-confidence. Cause I seen confidence in the back. I seen confidence poke out in the back because you got people paying attention to you. Um, Especially when it comes to you overcoming adversity, hatred, and danger. So they want you to have a strong mind, and they also want you to have strong boundaries when it comes down to you experiencing any difficult endings. And they want you to like, have self-confidence, because that confidence card that's in the back here is literally this peacock here. It's talking about how she got like 100 eyes on her, and all eyes on you is not good. Some of these people that's watching you they don't have good intentions for you. They don't, because they know what you got going on. They're trying to see. Some of these folks is waiting on your downfall. I was seeing it too. Some of these people is waiting on your downfall. Especially when it comes out to like, something with like a job here. With this job out here. Um, Let me see. What's this? Because I was seeing yesterday about somebody was like saying something about a job, and they was pretty much sitting here like when I was reading it, it was talking about like, they was wishing on your downfall for it. It was even showing like, how they wasn't like wishing you well for it either. They didn't think it was gonna like it was like they was projecting their fears and their failures onto you pretty much. It was showing how they was projecting their fears and their failures onto you. I didn't even say that last night, but it was in my mind. I just didn't even think to say it. It was so much that I was seeing on there. But they was projecting their fears and failures onto you, like how they was pretty much, talking about you. Um And then it was like something that you do, like, it was like they were saying you was saying something like when it comes to like a job that you do, they were saying something like, you could have like lost a job or something because you was talking about like you was getting into like family or friends when it comes to like a relationship that you was in, like your love life, or like, you couldn't focus on making money because you was too busy like, getting into with friends and family or some shit like that. Or you wasn't making no money because you was too busy focused on arguing with like friends and family or something like that. Something like that when it came out to like a career or some shit like that. It was something like that. But yeah, they was saying a lot. I seen it. It was in the circle cards last night. But we got patience here. It says promoting coming to a decision, promote patience, a positive outcome of a judgment. Um, it says their prehistoric appearance and slow predatory style lead to explosive and devastating attacks, make them similar to shark in many ways. In Indonesia, a popular myth sees the shark and crocodile battle each other, with the shark taking control of the water and crocodile on land. So basically, like the crocodile card here, somebody like Spirit Singer saying like you need to have strong boundaries and you need to have a strong mind because you got people here that's pretty much like with this crocodile card, it says crocodiles are ambush predators and their strategy involves waiting and educated prediction. They observe the habits of their prey, monitor watering holes, and strike only when ready. They like you got somebody here like taking a time. It's like they trying to study you before they come in. And Spirit saying you need to have a strong mind, you need to have strong boundaries if you don't already. It's one thing to be cordial if you have to, but as far as like being like nice and full blown conversations, mm. They said this card is a symbol of careful judgment and deliberation. It urges caution, warns against impulsive decisions, and advises you to weigh your options. Don't be so quick to be so welcoming. Like this is not the time to be friendly towards people. Or to rekindle things with people either. It says the presence of the crocodile in your reading might also indicate that there is no easy answer to your question, or that whatever you are deliberating will be a complex decision. So you got people here to like they paying attention to you. They paying attention to you. Don't think they ain't, cause they is. Some of y'all already know this though, because some of y'all paying attention as well too. Like just like how some of these folks paying attention to you, you paying attention to them. They don't think you, just like how they think you don't know. They don't know that you know. They don't think you paying attention to them either. Some of y'all already in this strength energy. Some of y'all in this patience energy as well too. Especially when it comes to like this job as well too. Some people here is like trying to like sneak attack you while you going through this transformation. Some people are trying to like they patiently waiting to sneak attack you while in it because they know you got something coming in. Like somebody here is trying to wait, like trying to like sneak attack you. They praying on you. They monitoring you, and it's kind of like they waiting to take some type of like action. It's kind of like somebody like trying to like wait to take some type of action against you because they know you got something coming. It's like they trying to mess something up for you too. So be mindful of that. So that's why Spirit said you need to create strong boundaries, and you also need to like have a strong mind because you got people trying to sneak attack you because they know that you're going through a transformation and they trying to mess that up for you. And also when it comes down to like you choosing like a job or something like that, they want you to be very careful. Don't go for the very first thing that comes to you either. When it comes down to you like when it comes down to you like getting like a new job, you may be having like options coming in, but they also tell you to like take your time when it comes down to like choosing. Don't go for the first offer that comes. Don't go for the first offer that just come in. Take your time. They telling you take your time when it comes down to like making a decision, and you go get help too, with choosing the right job offer that's coming in. And whatever this job offer is, you gonna make good money. It's gonna be good pay. It's probably gonna be the one that pay good too. It's probably gonna be one that pays best. So y'all could definitely have somebody like looking at y'all. Maybe you already did make the right decision for the right job. Maybe you already chose the right job. Maybe you already took your time choosing the right job. And that's probably one that pays good. So if you already took your time and you chose the right job and stuff like that, especially if you confirmed it with spirit. If you somebody who, get like readings and stuff like that about jobs and stuff like that, to make sure you choosing the right job, then you already probably know that this is for you. Because you can definitely get career readings. Like, you can get job readings to make sure that you choosing like the right jobs. Like, is this job in alignment with you and stuff like that? To make sure that you're not just wasting your time filling out job applications and shit like that. Like, yeah, you can get readings like that done. Just for the ones who don't know about that, you can't get reading. You can get readings like that done. That's why they be having like career readings and stuff like that. Um, and it's best to get like more than one job. If you know you like trying to choose, like if you trying to like go for more than one job, just bring those more than one jobs so you don't have to be spending on multiple readings to figure out which one. But whatever this job gonna be, it's gonna pay you good. It's where you make a living. And like I said, be mindful because you have people trying to like, come in and try to fuck that up because you got folks paying attention to you and they know you got that coming in for you, especially people that you done moved on from, like anybody that you done like closed out cycles with, they definitely paying attention. Anybody that you done broke up with, or just like ended any relationships with, rather it was romantic or platonic, they paying attention. Because I seen that confidence card, you got eyes on you, people paying attention, trust and believe. And once they see that, they go try to make their way in. And Spirit said, this is not the time for you to be sitting here rekindling things. This is actually the time for you to be in hermit mode. This is the time for you to be by yourself. This ain't the time for you to be sitting here rekindling things with people. None of that. When they try to come in and be nice to you, especially if you know these folks is being fake with you or funny acting with you, no, this is not the time. You know exactly why they being nice to you. You know exactly why they trying to rekindle things with you. It ain't because they had a change of heart. No, they see things looking right for you. They trying to speak nice to you all of a sudden. No, it's not because they had a change of heart. They see things changing for you. Trust me, they was talking about you. I can promise you that. They was talking about you. Because I promise you, if things been bad for you all this time and they really ain't been fucking with you, or if they like they really didn't want to speak to you then, well, what changed now? We got patience here again. We got decision and drama. I'm telling you. Patience, decision, and we got drama here. Decision says, when this card is drawn, it indicates the need to make a quick decision, but bear in mind that speed is not the most important factor. A heated argument, cross-questioning someone, a fight over a contract, a regretted letter. So, you might have to make some type of quick decision here, but bear in mind that speed is not the most important factor though. This could be like a heated argument that you have with somebody here. Somebody might try to cross question somebody here. This could end up being like a fight over a contract or something like that, or a regret letter. Like somebody might regret, sending you a message or whatever. And we got drama here. Drama says, often when this card is drawn, it indicates pride in the intellectual achievements of children or young people close to the questioner. It can concern pushing those concerns in even greater efforts. So somebody here feel like they got to do them, like, when it comes to this decision here, somebody feel like they gotta make like a quick decision here to like do something here. And whatever this is, like it could turn into like a heated argument or something like that, or it could be like maybe somebody could regret something that they could have did or said. Somebody could regret what they said or did, and it's dealing with like some type of intellectual achievements here of children or young people close to the question here. So somebody feel like it's competition. Like somebody feel like somebody like better than them or better than the next or something like that. Like somebody could feel like, you know, whoever this is, like it's dealing with like some type of creative expression. Like it's a change in creative self-expression here. Like somebody feel like that they gotta like, you know, get on their shit pretty much. And they could be in regret for something that they could have said about this person here, because now they feel like they need to like, you know, get on their shit because they was comfortable. They was comfortable. Like they was comfortable. It's like they don't want to seem like that, you know, somebody's doing better than them. So I guess this person here, they feel like they got to come to like a quick decision here. They feel like, you know, they was better than this person that they could have said something about, because they said a regretted letter, a heated argument, and it was some other stuff. So if they did say something about this person, they regret saying it, because now the person that they was talking about make them look, they feel like this person like making them look bad, but that's how they feel, because they was the one saying something about that person. That person ain't saying nothing about them. That's what they was saying. They was talking bad about that person. That person didn't say nothing about them. So now they feel like that they got to try to like catch up to where, you know, it don't make them look bad, you know, to where like they on that person level, the one they was talking about, because whatever was going on with that person at the time, you know, they feel like that they had the right, you know, to talk about that person, because they feel like they was above that person. And whole time they didn't even know that this person was in the background doing what they was supposed to be doing. So it's kind of like they spoke too soon. So they gotta eat their words. So it's like this person here feel like, you know, this one that was close to this questioner as well too. Children or young people here. This could be somebody's child, or this could be like a young person that's close to the questioner that was like, you know, feel like they gotta make a quick decision to do something here. That was speaking down on this person here, or they could have gotten into it with this person, and now they feel like, you know, they could be concerned. They feel like they gotta put in like, you know, greater efforts. It says there is always a flirtation element surrounding Leo, and often this card reveals a brief affair more concerned with words than physical activity. Love letters, perhaps. Maybe they feel like they gotta say nice things to this person. They want to get on this person's good side. It don't have to be like actual, like, you know, like um actual affairs. Maybe it could be, but I don't feel like it is. It says an extravagant presentation. It could be though. It could be, but it's not giving it. It could be. It could be like half and half. It could be some platonic or romantic here. You can have like, you know, platonic situations where this could be dealing like a parent, or you know, or a young person that's close to the question. They feel like they got to do like extra here. You know, to put in like extra effort here when it comes to like, you know, somebody intellectual achievements here, when it comes to like a child or a younger person here that's close to the question here, they feel like they got to do extra here. Or this could be like, you know, like somebody want to come in and be flirtatious here. Somebody who may regret what they could have said, you know, about a lover here, and now they want to try to come in and flirt. It's literally giving like on both ends. Honestly, it's giving like platonic and romantically. Like people who could have said things about you in a platonic matter here, and a romantic matter. Like people could be like regret what they could have said. These are folks that you could have got into it with. These are folks who definitely done spoke bad on you, and they regret that what they could have said about you. And it's kind of like they like now want to like, you know, they feel like, you know, they gotta do better. People that, you know, they could be like parents of yours, or like younger people that's closer to you. They feel like they gotta like go the extra mile to like, you know, come off like they smarter than you with this intellectual achievements. They feel like they gotta come off like they smarter than you or better than you in some type of way. And then with the lovers here, they want to just come back around like be flirtatious towards you. You know, this one who want to come in and have like a brief affair with you and stuff like that. They gonna be trying to like, you know, they more concerned with words than physical activity. They may like, you know, trying to like contact you, send you like love letters and stuff like that. It says an extravagant presentation, grand occasion, holding court, mental feats, a creative interest, um enter into with flamboyance, a love affair through correspondence here. So somebody may feel like, you know, somebody may feel mentally challenged behind somebody as well too. You know, somebody may feel mentally challenged behind somebody's intellectual achievements with his mental feats here. And somebody may feel like, somebody may feel like somebody's doing something extra as well too. We got patience. Like, this is something that could be coming towards you. So they just want you to be, they want you to be, aware of this. They want you to be aware of this. Like, you definitely got somebody trying to come towards you, that wants to like try to like, come back around. If this person can even contact you, if there's somebody who cannot contact you, then you don't have to worry about that. But if they do, just block them. Don't even respond. Don't tell them like, oh, don't talk to me. Just block them. Don't even talk to them. Like, if they even try to come to you, just call the police. Like, don't even feed into it. Just call the police. Spirit just telling you what could possibly happen. They're not saying that, I mean, it can go like this if you allow it, but it's ways around it. They just telling you what, these people got on their mind. They just telling you how it could go. But they just telling you this because you can always counteract it. Unless it's just inevitable and there's nothing you can do about it. But this is something that you can do something about. You can just call the police. You can block this person. Like, if this person don't know where you stay at, you can just block this person. But if they know where you stay at, call the police on them. Like, just call the police. It's nothing to it, because there's no reason why this person is coming at your house without your permission. There's no reason why this person know where you stay at, especially if you didn't give them permission. And then we already read last night that this person is trying to come and start drama. So it's just no reason why this person is even popping up. It's nothing for y'all to talk about, especially if you done with this person. It's nothing for y'all to talk about. It's just nothing for y'all to talk about. Hey, Dominique. It's just nothing for y'all to talk about. If you done with this person and you ain't been talking to this person and you done block this person on everything, and this person don't have like your number or nothing like that, and y'all don't talk at all, you make sure that, and somehow they found out where you stay at and they pop up, that is stalking. And you can call the police on them. I wouldn't go outside. I wouldn't entertain it. I would just call the police right then and there. Because there shouldn't be no reason why this person popping up at your house. And it shouldn't be no reason why they know where you stay at. Especially if you ain't talking to them. Go ahead and call the police. Because for one, it's a setup anyways. And for two, they trying to come over there and cause drama anyways. So it's just best to call the police. Like, for real. Like, no. So it says, when this card appears in a reading, it may show that the questioner should not be afraid to ask for assistance with a project. So whoever this is that's trying to come towards you, this lover here, they're trying to come in and flirt with you, they're trying to come to like making a quick decision to come towards you. This person they want assistance. They want assistance. Anybody that's trying to come in and ask you for anything, they want assistance. Especially this lover that's trying to come in and be nice to you. And somebody that's closer to you, like somebody who feel like they gotta like go the extra mile, maybe like somebody that's closer to you here, they may feel challenged by your intellectual achievements or some shit like that. That could be like a parent to you if you like their child, or somebody that's younger that's closer to you. They want something from you, and they may come to a quick decision to try to come in and try to like play up to you. So you said they definitely like planning on doing it. They planning on doing it. So, and more so, they saying this like it's not given that they're gonna be popping up on you. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody do something like that, call the police on them. But a lot of y'all, they gonna be trying to contact you like through like DMs and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, if they try to pop up on you, just call the folks on them. But if y'all got people blocked and they can't contact you, don't even worry about that. Because a lot of y'all, some of y'all got these folks blocked, so it's like they can't get in contact with y'all anyways. So for a lot of y'all, this is what they will want to do. And if they do find a way to contact you, just block them. Don't even argue with them. Like, it's no point of like, if you say anything to them, they gonna feel like you just gave them they gonna feel like, oh, she really do want to talk, or oh, he really do want to talk. No, just block them. Cause some folks be feeding into that shit, and I don't be understanding it. Like, just don't talk to them. Like, what is it to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. And when you really done with somebody, ain't shit to talk about. We got wise guy. Yeah, folks is straight con artists here. Somebody trying to manipulate you. Somebody trying to outsmart you. Somebody here, that could be like a religious individual here. Somebody who's very religious here. Somebody may like, you know, use religion here to try to like manipulate people. Like somebody here may like, you know, try to hide behind religion as well too. This con artist here, they may pretend like they very like, you know, holy or some shit like that, but they really a con artist. Or if you religious, maybe somebody feel like that about you. Like if you spiritual or religious, they may feel like that about you. Look, witch. Somebody may feel like you a witch. Somebody may feel like you a con artist. They may feel like you a witch when it comes to like your religion here. We got perfection, something that you very good at. They may feel like you very good at something here. When it comes out to like, you know, a religion here or a spiritual, your spirituality here. So if you do some form of if you not spiritual, or if you is, you can have religious individuals here calling you a witch, or somebody here that like, you know, that is religious here, that's like a con artist here. This person may use religion as a cover up, but they really like a witch. Like they may like hide behind religion, but they really like a whole witch. And this is a whole con artist here. Like somebody could be like using it, somebody could be pretending like they like, you know, religious, but they really hide behind religion, and they really a whole witch. This con artist here, they can act like they very perfect, like, you know, they don't do no wrong or nothing like that, or they don't be into like spirituality and stuff like that, but whole time they really do, but they be into like the darker side of it. We got self-care here. Somebody here, they may carry themselves as like, you know, very clean like, with this self-care and perfection here. This person here may carry themselves as very like clean like, with this self-care and perfection here. Like you wouldn't think that they into what they into. This person here, they don't look like that they into what they into. Yeah, we got peace here. They may come out like they very peaceful as well too. They may be very dainty. Like they may look very dainty like. They may be somebody that's like plain Jane looking. They don't look nothing like they act. And like I said, they may like, you know, say that they religious, but they really hide, like they're like a closet witch. They're a closet witch, but they may say that they're religious, and they may be a closet. They're a whole closet witch. They may look very dainty, like very innocent. They come out like they're very peaceful, or they look like they're very peaceful. Like that's what somebody's looking like here. We got creativity here. We got self-care and creativity here. Somebody here could they may have some type of like creativity here, whatever this self-care creativity here. They may do some form of creativity here pertaining to self-care. They may do some type of creativity here with like self-care or something like that. Like they may do like makeup or something like that. They may be into makeup, or they may be like, you know, I'm getting like them little self-care videos. Like somebody may be into like those self-care videos. Like that may be something that they like to do with this self-care creativity here. Or they may like it. That's what they may like. We got confidence and self-care here. Maybe they feel guided to do that. Maybe that's what somebody plans on doing. Maybe somebody plan on making like, you know, self-care. Like they may plan on, that's maybe something that they, you know, they plan on doing it. This, whoever this is, this witch, this closet witch, maybe that's something that they want to do. Maybe that's an idea that they want to come up with. This creativity here, this self-care here. Maybe that's something that they want to come up with. Maybe that's what they like, you know, they go to. That's something that somebody is coming up with a plan. It's a little closet witch here. That come up like they're religious or some shit like that. That's something that they want to come up with. So this is somebody here that, you know, that feels like like a threat. You a threat or something like that. Somebody who is in like competition with you, I guess. Because I seen with the intellectual achievements. So if you got something going on, then they feel like that they need to come up with something. And that's something that somebody probably want to come up with, like some type of self-care. That's their creativity that they want to do. Is self-care, I guess. I don't know. So if you got something going on, then that's what they want to do. Like maybe they want to do like makeup. They may want to do like, whatever the hell self-care is. Because it's more than one thing. Like, whatever that may be. I don't fucking know what that may be for them. It could be anything. Um, it's gonna be the opposite of what you do because this person don't want to look like that they copying you. Um, thank you, Jimmy. But they don't want to look like they copying you, so they gonna do the opposite of something that you do. They want to look like whatever they doing is like make them look good. It's like a clean aesthetics look. It's giving like they want to look like they. It's like a clean look. They want to look like polished. They want like to look like what they doing is like better. That's what I'm getting, y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I'm picking up on, and But this person here got another side to themselves that they don't want people to see. It's like they trying to downplay something about you that they do too, but they don't want folks to know that about them because they want to try to keep up an image that they downplay about you. Give me some answer. I'm telling you, we got purpose here because you ain't no purpose, creativity here. I'm telling you, like you ain't no purpose here. Yeah, vanity. You admire somebody's a coward here. Somebody is a coward. Yeah, creativity, admiration. You get admiration for what you do. Somebody here is a coward to be in a real purpose here. Somebody is a coward here. We got vanity here, creativity here. Somebody here is a whole coward. So somebody that's in a purpose here. Somebody is scared to literally somebody here is scared because somebody may share the same purpose as you, but they feel like a coward. Like they don't want to compete with you because they feel like they gonna lose. Maybe somebody share the same purpose as you, but they feel like a coward. Maybe you and somebody here share the same purpose here, but they feel like you get more attention than them. They feel like you'll get all the attention, creativity, and vanity here. They feel like you'll get more attention than them. This coward here. When it comes to like your purpose here, creativity and vanity here, they feel like you get more attention, or you will get more attention. Like if they did what you did, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. And like I said, self-care can mean anything, whatever that is to you. Like even if it is this, like whatever that is, whatever your purpose is, like they feel like you get more attention. They feel like they don't want to do what you do, even if there's something that they like that you do. They feel like you'll get more attention, like you naturally, because it's your purpose. Like you enjoy what you do when you in your purpose. Like you, for one, you work for God when you in your purpose. So you doing God's work. Rather that's you doing makeup, hair. If you really good at something, it's like second nature to you, and it's like natural. That's you and your purpose, and you enjoy doing it. That's you and your purpose. That's you being in your purpose. It don't feel like work to you. It just feel like something that you just enjoy doing. That's you and your purpose. And that's exactly why you naturally get admiration. And somebody here feel like, a chicken, like they scared. Because they feel like you go get more attention than them. But this person here is like too busy focused on you and not focused on themselves. Like that's why they too busy worried about you getting attention, and they not even worried. They worry about the wrong thing. Like, do you know how many other people that probably do the same thing as us? Like, we got a lot of folks that probably do the same thing as us. Like, we ain't the only ones that do this. We ain't the only ones that do whatever this is that you may do. Like, we ain't the only ones. It ain't just start with us, and it ain't ending with us either. Like, when we started doing something, we wasn't the first to do it, and we ain't the last to do it either. So it's kind of like, just because we started doing something don't mean that it starts with us and it ends with us. And it's like you in that competition mindset. You so focused on looking like a copycat and looking like, you know, that you copying us instead of just doing what you enjoy doing. It's like, because what if that person don't look at you like you copying them? What if they just look at you like, oh, well, maybe you, what if you did this before this person? What if you was already doing this before this person and they didn't know that? And you was just, you know, finishing it off or something like that. Maybe you want to finish it off. What if they motivated you to want to finish that off? And, you know, and they don't care because that ain't got nothing to do with them. Did that ever occur to this person that's in this coward energy here? It don't. They don't think like that though. They're not thinking like that. Just like how, if it came to you, collective, if somebody is doing something that you like and you feel like you will do good in that field, you wouldn't be scared to do something because you'll be like, if anything, you probably be asking a question like, "How did you do that?" Like, I would really like to do that. Like, you wouldn't be feeling like, you know, scared to ask. You wouldn't be feeling like, you know, a copycat. If anything, that would probably, like, you know, you wouldn't be scared to do it because you're not thinking like that. And then that shapes your reality. So now you missing out because you scared of what this person gonna think. So now that means you holding yourself back because you scared of what this person gonna think. When you could be doing something that you enjoy doing, because maybe this person ain't gonna think like that. And even if they do, that's their problem. Because maybe you just want to do it because that's just what you really want to do. And now you over here trying to shape your reality around somebody else because you scared of what they may think. When this is your life. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you sit here and you be scared about what somebody else think, then you will always miss out. Like, if you really enjoy doing it, then just do it. Like, be like, dang, like you went through with it or you finished it. But see, when you done down talked on somebody, you can't really say that because now you guilty. Like, they guilty. So of course you in this coward energy because if you don't talk down on somebody, then you probably guilty about that. But if you got a clean conscience, you ain't gonna feel guilty because you gonna be like, of course you're gonna be like asking questions because you don't feel the need to talk down on nobody. So you're not gonna feel the need to be jealous of the next either because you done been there, done that. You know how it feels to be in those shoes. And then you don't feel the need to be jealous of the next because you know this person didn't start this and they ain't gonna be the one in it either. So it's kind of like once you have that mindset, you won't be feeling like people is like competition. Once you get out that mindset of, you know, thinking like that, you won't feel like people is competition and you won't limit yourself either. Especially if you the type to encourage people, like, you know, you should do this, you should try this, like, you should do this. If you like this, you should do this. You know, but everybody don't think like how we think. Everybody don't think. And then, like I said, when you so used to talking down on folks, you gonna always be in that energy. You gonna always be in that shame energy. You gonna always be limited as well too, because whenever after you done spoke too soon on somebody that you didn't really think highly of, it's kind of like, well, you know, I gotta eat my words. And so it's kind of like whatever you said about that person is gonna reflect back onto you. So wherever you thought you should be in, that's where that person gonna be at, and you gonna be wherever you said that person was gonna be at. That's usually how it go. Wherever somebody said that you was supposed to be at, that's usually where they end up being at. And that person end up being where you said that you feel like you was supposed to be at. That's why you have to be mindful of what you say about people, because sometimes you be speaking it over you speaking it over that person, but you gonna end up it's gonna end up boomeranging back onto you. That's why they be saying, like, you know, you be mindful what you say about folks. Because sometimes you don't even know who you saying it to. Especially if that person is not like this. Because sometimes you speaking ill will over somebody else's life and you sitting here trying to down talk them and downplay them. Whole time these people be sitting here speaking highly about you. That's why it don't go like that for them. And that's why it end up going like that for you, because they don't talk like that about you. They talk highly of you. when you ain't around. And then you end up finding out that, you know, they speak highly about me. Oh, wow. Well, I was just dogging him out. Yeah, that's exactly why it played out like that for them and not for you. Other people need to be mindful. Jealousy is an ugly thing. Somebody mad. We got labor here. Yeah, this is something that you do for work. Your purpose here, you put a lot of effort into your purpose as well too. You put a lot of effort into something that you do. Yeah, survive. Something here that you could have survived as well too. You put a lot of effort into something here that you survive. Wholesome, because you're a wholesome individual. Like you do something the legit way as well too. Like, you know, you didn't take no shortcuts. And you know, you didn't cheat your way through something. You did something the right way. And that's exactly why, like I said, that's exactly why things work out for you, because you didn't cheat your way through something. You didn't hurt nobody to get to where you at. And you didn't, you didn't have to do nothing the wrong way to get to where you got to. Like you put the work in, which when it comes to your purpose, and you got more than one purpose. So if you doing more than one thing or whatever the case may be, like it's something that you enjoy doing. And even if you don't think you gonna enjoy something, you gonna enjoy it. Like whatever you doing, whatever this new job is, that's your purpose. Like you may be somebody that's very helpful. Like, you know, if you like in the healthcare field, if you like to help people, they got more than one jobs in healthcare fields. Like it ain't just like CNA work or nurses. They got dentists, like, you know, dental assistants, pharmacy, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. What else? They got it's a lot of them. It's a lot of stuff that you do in the healthcare field. Like if you like to help people and stuff like that, like you'll do good. Like that's like, you know, stuff like this. This is like, you know, most likely people like myself. We do stuff like you'll see a lot of people like myself that work in like healthcare fields. Be like therapists and stuff like that. Like you'll do real good if you like to help people. We got player here, and we got wholesome here. A player could see you as somebody is wholesome here. When it comes down to like you being in your purpose here, um, for what you do for work, they can see that you survive something here. This player here, they may see you as somebody wholesome. So they could have been speaking bad about you. This player here was speaking bad about you as well too. And you know, they can't say that about you no more. Because whatever they were saying about you, they, you know, see that you survived something here. And you know, you wholesome. They see that you wholesome. You did something the right way. As usual. This person knew that you was wholesome though. This player knew that you was somebody that was wholesome though. They know that you put the work in for what you do. They been knew that. And that's exactly why it was showing that, you know, this person wanted to try to come in and, like, you know, they could have regretted something, or if they didn't know, they know now. They could regret something that they could have said. It could like end up turning to like an argument between y'all as well too. You know, y'all could have got into it or something like that, or you know, whatever the case may be. But they could have seen that you survived something here. This player here, they see you as somebody wholesome here. When it comes to what you do for work, this person here could have like looked at you in a different light. They could have looked at you as something that you wasn't, or somebody could have made them look at you as something that you wasn't. But that's on them. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, you know, they should have thought for themselves. You know, when it comes to like people looking at you a certain kind of way because of what somebody else said, that should tell you everything you need to know. If somebody can sway somebody to look at you different instead of them looking at you for who you is, or them figuring out for themselves, then that's all you need to know. And you know, it's no need to convince nobody about who you is. If folks sit here and listen to other folks about you, then let them. That should tell you everything you need to know. Because they ain't meant to be around anyways. Because if people can easily convince them about you, and you know they go for it, then that's fine. You know, they most likely ain't meant to be in your life anyways. And then when they finally see you for who you is, that's too late. You know, they should have seen you for who you was beforehand, and it shouldn't have took nobody to make, you know, to make them think, to look at you otherwise. Because that means You know, you was probably looking at me funny from the jump. You was probably questioning me from the jump. You just waiting to see if something was gonna be different. Because if somebody was to probably tell you something about this player, you probably wouldn't do that to them. You know, you probably would see for yourself. Like, you know, you would probably ask this person for yourself because you know how it feels for people to sit here and misjudge. You know, even if you did have doubts about this person, you would still ask them for yourself, and you will hope that they tell you the truth. But also, you will still see for yourself because in due time, time will tell. You won't go looking for it, but if it comes to you, you will, you know, you will see for yourself. Because especially if you used to being misjudged by people, then you'll know how they feel to, like, you know, misjudge other folks. So that's probably why some of y'all could not be quick to misjudge people, because you know how they feels. But I see that didn't stop y'all though. I see that they don't stop y'all. And it don't, you know, I see y'all be unbothered today as well too. Like, it don't bother y'all. We got limelight here. Yeah, you surviving. You still getting attention. We got objectivity here. Yeah, you still in the limelight here. Religion, when it comes to you being your religion here. Yeah, you still speaking your truth here when it comes to you being your religion here. We got spirit. Yeah, Ouija here. Yeah, spirit. Prophecy here. We got Evermore here. Spirit gonna be definitely guiding. Um, Spirit definitely, like, you know, we got prophecy and Evermore here. Whatever this is, that's being prophesied here. Something here could be about a married couple here. Um, with this prophecy here and Evermore here, Spirit here could definitely, like, you know, be prophesizing something here about a married couple here, or about a marriage here. Maybe, like, you know, somebody gonna be finding out about you getting married or something in a reading. Somebody could have got a reading done and found out that you gonna get married. Some of y'all are definitely getting married. Spirit is definitely showing. It's showing it too. We got a line like, yeah, you survived something here. Yeah, and since you did, you know, you survived a situation here. You still gonna be in the limelight because you spoke your truth here when it came down to, like, your religion here. And Spirit here is definitely, like, you know, they letting it be known, like, you got, you know, like, some of y'all finna be getting married. Like, that's what's being prophesied here. Like, some of y'all, like, finna be moving towards, like, you know, like, y'all gonna be, like, getting married. Like, since y'all done passed, like, that test, y'all survived the player. Spirit said that y'all put the work in when it came down to y'all purpose here, and y'all survived this player here. You know, because you chose to be wholesome here. And you get to stay in the limelight because you survived this player here. And you know, you spoke your truth when it came out to, like, your religion and stuff like that. And Spirit is definitely gonna be like, you know, they letting it be known, like, now you gonna be sitting here, you gonna be sitting here finding out, you know, that some of y'all finna be getting married. That's what's finna be coming out in the readings now. You gonna be hearing stuff about, you know, somebody that you gonna be getting married to. Like, some of y'all gonna be getting married with this Evermore, with this prophecy card here, because this prophecy card talks about, you know, divination, like, you know, exactly what is on the card, what's being prophesied about a married couple here. Evermore, somebody here that, you know, that want marriage with you. So you survived a player here. This player see you as somebody wholesome here. This is someone who know for a fact they cannot get you back. They see you put a lot of effort into something that you do when it comes to your purpose here, and they still see that you in the limelight. We got a player here. So this player is going to be hearing about this. So this player is going to be hearing about you having, like, marriage coming in. Or this player here is going to be trying to come towards you with marriage. This player here wants to be a part of your purpose. So this player may be trying to come towards you. Okay. So this player is going to be trying to come towards you with marriage. So that's what Spirit is over here letting you know. This player is seeing you in the limelight. This player that you survive here, they see you as somebody wholesome. So this player is going to try to come towards you with marriage because they want to be attached to your purpose. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, so yeah, entertainment and honey here. This person here, they want to be attached to your purpose here. Or them hearing about you, like, you know, being married to somebody here is going to be, like, you know, hunting them. them knowing that, you know, about you finna get married to somebody, something like that, or them knowing that you finna have somebody in your energy here that's gonna be coming in. Most likely your actual person is gonna be coming in. This is a player here that wants to come in and be a part of your purpose here. This one who's definitely, like, you know, being honey here about your purpose here. You do some type of entertainment here pertaining to your purpose here. This player here, they being honey here, you know, because spirit is making it be known through readings that you go be getting married, and that's part of their karma for them hearing about who you got coming in. That's part of their karma, most likely. This player is also, like, you know, being honey at the fact that they didn't step into their purpose either. This player feel like they supposed to be part of your purpose. This player be probably, like, you know, fantasizing about being your husband and some more shit, like thinking that they supposed to be a part of your purpose and stuff, like fantasizing about being like your husband and stuff. Like, oh hell no. Like, they be entertaining those thoughts. You know, this person could be, like, you know, not mentally right in the head either with this haunted card here. They be probably entertaining those thoughts. Like, this person here, like, you know, probably ain't right in their head. This person be like, you know, they really think that they supposed to, like, you know, be a part of your purpose. And they could also be trying to make it seem like that whatever you do is like spooky or some shit like that. Like, they may be like, you know, spook the fuck out or something like that. If you do something. Yeah, we got player and important here. Visitation and leadership here. This player here, they could want to look like they important when they like try to come and visit you or something like that, or um they want to look like a leader when they come to you. Like, spirits want you to know that. This could be someone who wants to marry you or something like that. This player here, they want to look like they important. This person here want to step to you like they a leader, like they, like, you know, especially when it comes to like what they do for work. It's like they want to try to like match you. This someone who really don't like what you do either. They don't really like what you do, but this person want to act like they matching you. They go definitely try to come towards you like with marriage as well too. I'm getting it for sure. But spirit said you got somebody that's in your energy that you go be married, but it's not gonna be this person. So this player try to come in like they want like marriage with you. Hell no. They gonna try to like act. They gonna try to like match you. They gonna look important. They gonna try to like match you, especially when it comes to, like, you know, like they've been putting a lot of effort in themselves. Like they've been doing, you know, doing something with themselves. Spirit said that's a lie. No, they haven't. They still a player. They gonna make something like they in a purpose as well too. They want like they important just like you. And spirit said they are not. They a lie. They gonna make something like they, you know, marriage material. No, they not. This person feel like, you know, they know that, you know, you the type, you may do marriage, and they know that, you know, they gotta come to you like that. Like, you ain't just like some little hussy on the streets, and they can't come to you like that. And then not only that, they want to be attached to you because of what you got going on. So they want to be attached to your purpose too. So it's kind of like they will marry you because they want to be attached to your blessings. So this person, they will marry you because they want to be attached to your blessings. They want to be considered important. Yeah, entertainment, I'm telling you. Important entertainment, and we got honey again. Compass, and we got perception here. Yeah, someone here is being guided here to somebody here is being guided here to see something for what it is, or see somebody for who they are. Yeah, somebody survived this player here. We got important entertainment here and honey. Yeah, they being exposed. They being seen for who they is here. This player here that thought they was important here. I guess they was like, you know, thinking something was like entertainment here. But now they being hunted. They thought something was entertainment that you did in your purpose here. But they being hunted by something here. Because, you know, something that they, like, this entertainment that's hunted to them is not what they thought. We got compass and perception. Or maybe somebody is starting to see you for who you is here. Like, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, them being guided. Maybe at first they was like hunted about something, but now they could be like, you know, being guided to see you for who you is. Maybe at first something was hunted to them, like, you know, they like thought something was creepy that you did, but now they starting to be guided to see you for who you is. When it comes to some form of entertainment that you do. We did see prophecy and we did see marriage. So if you a reader, when it comes to like your religion here, you being, you know, you work with spirit and stuff like that, this person could have thought that what you did was like, you know, creepy or some shit like that. But they see that what you do is actually important, and they start to see like, you know, you for who you is when it comes to like what you do. We got shine in reverse here. Or what you see is what you get with that perception here. Maybe like whatever with this entertainment and honey here, somebody who's being guided here, they see whatever they see is what they get. So this person here, whatever they see with you is what they go get. Somebody don't want you to shine. They don't want you to be they don't want to be seen for who they is. They don't want to be seen for who they is. We got peace and we got as is. Yeah, they don't want to be seen for who they is. This person want to come in and like, you know, make peace with you. They want things to stay how it used to be, where you didn't see them for who they was. This somebody that you know that something is wrong with this person, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like something is wrong with this person's mental state. It's just because spirit be shining light on it as well too. Like you survived this person that she was once entertaining here. This player here could have been somebody important to you at one point in time that you could have entertained, and this man could be like, you know, something could be wrong with him in the mental space. Like whatever he once shows you, you was being guided about whatever he was once showing you. Like spirit was like guiding you about something with this man's mental state. Like something is wrong with him mentally. Like he could be being haunted. Like this man be having like, he could be carrying like demons or some shit on him. Like something is wrong with him mentally. Like he could be being haunted. Like they definitely like, you know, showing you something here about this man that you be entertaining here. And he don't want you to see something about him, about how he being haunted or some shit like that. And spirit's definitely shining like a light on him, being haunted. Like this man got attachments on him. And he don't want you to know that. Yeah, like he wants to come towards you, like he want to make peace with you. And he want things to stay the same, like how it used to be between y'all. Like before you like knew certain things about him, like, you know. But I think something wrong with this man, mental state. Like he crazy. That's what they showing, like he crazy, which we been seeing that, but that's what he don't want you to see. Like whatever he show you is whatever you think you gonna get. But spirit is like guiding you about, it's more to him that he shows you, and he don't want you to like find it out. Like something's wrong with him. He wants you to be seeing him as somebody important, somebody that you was entertaining here. He feel like you would entertain him if you view him as somebody important here. But this man is haunted. Like he could have some type of attachments to him. Like he could have like something latching onto him, and he don't want you to know that. Like he got something on him. Like something could be wrong with him. Like, you know, he could have death on his mind. Like what he planned to do to you, because you see these two skulls and stuff like that. Like this man could have death on his mind and some more stuff. Like what he planned on doing to you. He don't want you to know his real intentions. That's what it's giving. Like he wants you to see what he showed you. He don't want you to know his real intentions. That is so crazy. And that's sadistic as well too. I think that's extremely sadistic. That's why Spirit said you survived this person here. Yeah, we got a teacher here. Like, yeah, that's why that's exactly what's being taught to you. What this man don't want you to see. Yeah, prophecy. That's exactly what's being taught to you through these readings here. What you need to be paying attention. That's what's literally being taught to you through these readings here. What he don't want you to see through these readings here. That's what they want you to pay attention to. They want you to pay attention to something here through these readings. Something that's being taught to you here about somebody don't want you to, like, you know, somebody don't want something to be, somebody don't want some light to be shined on something here. This player here that's like, you know, want to come out with the important here when it comes to some form of entertainment here. And also as well too, somebody could be sitting here trying to make some, like, you know, somebody is crazy as well too, like honey, to where somebody don't, a teacher don't get some type of attention here. That's another thing I'm getting as well too. Like if you a teacher or something with some form of religion here, they want to make some like something that's wrong with you mentally as well too, to where you don't get some type of attention Yeah, somebody who's observing this teacher here. You got people observing you. If you a reader or something like that, like you got people observing you here. Like they want people to look at you in a different light as well too. That's another thing I'm getting as well too. Yeah, and this is somebody who definitely like wants to try to come in. This person could be married. This could be like a married couple. If this is somebody who is not married to you, this could be like a married couple here, or somebody who is like play married. They can act like they married. They not really married for real. They can act like they married to each other, but it's a player here that's important in this situation here. And when it comes to some type of entertainment here, that you may do, this person wants somebody to seem like somebody is haunted, like somebody got something wrong with them. That's what this player is trying to do, to where like people don't pay attention to this teacher here that like does like readings or something like that. That they want somebody they observing this teacher here. So I'm trying to make you look bad if you're a reader, because above teacher is religion, so that's why I'm saying it. But I do feel like something is wrong with this man mentally, though. We got to remember, yeah, you remember something here. You remember to preserve your energy from this player here that want to be a part of your purpose here. Yeah, this married couple here that's trying to like, trying to come in and communicate with you here. Yeah, you remember something here. Spirit wants you to remember to continue to preserve your energy from this player here that won't show purpose. This person won't show purpose. He wants to be attached to it, and he actually wants to be in your purpose. You need to preserve your energy from him. And we got evermore in communication here. Preserve your energy here from a married couple here when it comes to some type of form of communication here. You need to remember to like preserve your energy from like this person, because they married, or preserve your energy from a married couple here when it comes to some type of communication here. Yeah, we got grave here, because this person here is trying to like put something to an end, especially something that you put a lot of effort into, that you view as important. They're trying to put that to a permanent end here. We got absence and prophecy here. Yeah, somebody here wants you to like, because they want you like to be done. They don't want you to do this. They don't want you to like. They're trying to silence you. Is what they're trying to do. They want to silence you. Something that you view as important is they want to put it to an end. Like this player here that wants your purpose, that you preserve your energy from, and it's a married couple here that's preserving your energy from, that you could be like communicating about. You need to preserve your energy from somebody here, because they're trying to like put something to a permanent end here. We got prophecy here, and we got absence here. Maybe you take breaks and stuff like that. We got driver here. Or they want that. They may want you to like to do that. They may want you to put a permanent end by not not showing up. But we got driver here. Spirit wants you to continue to move forward with survive and entertainment here. We got sovereign prophecy. Yeah, just make sure you compose yourself. If you don't already, like, compose yourself, when it comes to like what you do. The way you survive your entertainment is continue to move forward and compose yourself. Somebody wants you to like put something to a permanent end by you not showing up. It's this player here that wants your purpose here. They want you to like like pretty much don't do something at all. It's a married couple here. They don't want you to like show up for your stuff at all. It's kind of like they trying to like put you. It's kind of like they trying to like put fear in you. But no, it's not giving that. It's giving that you do what you want. It's giving that you go do what you want. This your stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with them. This your stuff. You do your stuff how you want to do your stuff. When it comes to this player here, he trying to make you preserve yourself. He wants your purpose. He not getting nothing. This man wants you to put a permanent end to your labor, to something that you put a lot of hard work to. But Spirit said the way you gonna survive your entertainment is if you keep moving forward. And you continue to be in this sobering energy here. When it comes to your prophecy, this is your prophecy, not theirs. And you will have success in your stuff. Just continue to move forward. Yeah, we got driver and we got change. And they trying to bring change to that too. This people that's competing with you here, yeah. People here that that see you in the limelight, they being hunted here because they see that you experiencing changes. People that's in competition with you here, yeah, because you speak truth here, and they don't want that to be. They don't want light shine on that truth. People that's in competition here, you got your ancestors working with you as well too. Religion, teacher, and ancestry here, you got your ancestors backing you up too. When it comes to this, these folks here in competition with you here, so your ancestors is on these folks. Yeah, we got location and prophecy here, so yeah. Your ancestors is definitely with you, especially when these folks here trying to trying to come in and bring trying to keep you from moving forward here, trying to bring changes here. Yeah, Spirit said you definitely gonna have changes. When you move forward, expect changes. For these folks here that's in competition with you here, because your ancestors is definitely gonna be bringing in these changes here. They trying to create changes. This fell on top of player and important here. Explorer. Yeah, they will not be your ancestors is making sure that this player here, they don't want to be important. They don't want to be they don't want you to be deemed as important here. This player here, they don't want to be they don't want to be deemed as important here. Your ancestors here saying that they don't want you to be on the internet or something like that. We got promise and do nothing here. So whatever this promise here that's supposed to be fulfilled, they can't do nothing. Especially when it comes down to trying to get you offline or something like that, or this person here that that's at this player here that they want to come that wants to be deemed as important. They gonna want to try to come from being they want to try to if they at a distance, they want to try to get close to you. Your ancestors letting it be known that this person gonna try to get close to you here. We got promise here and do nothing. This person here trying to fulfill a promise here, and Spirit said do nothing. If they try to make their way towards you, do nothing. Do nothing, because this player is gonna try to come in, try to make themselves be important, and Spirit said do nothing when they try to make their way towards you. It says Ouija, remember, and explore in reverse. This person here is gonna try to come towards you, and Spirit said do nothing. Why would they even be bold like that? I don't know, but that's what they gonna do. At least that's what they think. Yeah, perception here. This person here is gonna try to what you see is what you get. Change in competition here. Yeah, this person will try to come towards you like they done changed. No, they have not. In divine timing, they will come in telling lies as well too. This player here that you preserving yourself from, he gonna try to act like he changed, but he's still in competition with you. So he gonna be trying to make his way towards you. He gonna try to try to find you and stuff like that. So he's stalking you, and like I said, if he's stalking you, then you know what you need to do next. So you know what you need to do next. If you even still wherever you at. But the fact that if you don't have no contact with this man and you don't tell him where you at and he finds you, just call the police, because it shouldn't be no reason why he even where you at. And then if they involved in it, it shouldn't be no reason why that they involved in it. Because why he know where you at and they involved in it? Okay. Yeah. Because it's definitely a setup for sure. I seen it yesterday. And it definitely showed where it was involvement with the police, with them knowing, and he's attached to it. So where if he gets you out of character, it's either the police is involved in it or they trying to get the police involved. To where you get out of character to where they can try to blame you. But they came to your property though. So it's kind of why is you over here? Why is you coming over here? Then on top of that, the person that's attached to them is they following them. So they literally bringing this person to your house. They coming over there, and then she right behind him. So he's purposely bringing her over there. He know exactly what he doing. And as soon as you see him pull up and he try to walk, go ahead and call the police. Don't even let him get too far on the. If he even comes to the front door, go ahead and call the police. If you got a doorbell camera, let them cameras run. Let him stand right there. Don't open the door. Don't say that to him, because he can't say or use nothing. And if he ain't got no contact with you, he can't say he talked to you or anything of that nature. IP is a real thing. They can search your phones and everything. So if he said that he had any contact, they could just search your phones. If he got to come down to that. If he got to come down to that. If he got to go that far, then it's just going to have to go that far. Because this person here, they will make you take it that far. With the games they like to play, this person want to play games. They want to play games. We got expectation here. Yeah, backstory. I'm telling you. And they doing this because of a backstory. Yeah, what you see is what you get here. Yeah, this person here is putting in overtime here. This is important here. Because you know, a death here can happen here, or this is important here because like something here can permanently come to an end here, or this could be like about a death. This is what the expectation is about here. Something here about a backstory here that was being prophesied here. You need to preserve yourself here. This person may be trying to come and like take you up out of here. Yeah, this person might want to try to pull up on you and try to like take you up out of here. That's what his plan is. That could be his plan. But you gonna end up surviving though, because his expectation is definitely, yeah, cause he survived. So his plan is try to like what, to try to like come and take you up out of here. That's what he plan on doing. So he plan on trying to like pull up on you or something like that. He plan on doing something like that. Okay. Yeah, backstory and prophecy, because Spirit already said that's the expectation. Like he plan on like trying to come in and try to like take your life. That's what he planned. That's why Spirit said the this player here. It's important, yeah, and it's because of your purpose. It's because of your purpose. Like he tired of whatever you doing. He tired of whatever. It's because of what you do. You a true speaker, and he tired of that. He tired of you getting attention, and he tired of you being online. He don't like that. Remember, we got Ouija, remember, and explore. So basically, he trying to put you on a t-shirt. That's what he's saying. That's what Spirit's pretty much saying. Ouija, he want to turn you into a spirit. Ouija, remember, explore, in reverse. He want to turn you into an ancestor. Oh. Is that right? So that's what they saying, because I'm looking at it. It's saying Ouija, remember, explore in reverse. We got labor, important. This is a job here. This is a job here. And his job is to take you out. That's the expectation here. But Spirit's here saying you're going to survive here with this entertainment here if you keep moving forward. Because this man here, this is about your purpose. This player here, he's trying to preserve it. He's trying to save himself. He's trying to save himself because what you see is what you get. He want to be seen in a certain way. He don't want to be seen for who he is. And if you sit here speaking out the truth about him, then people is going to see him for who he is instead of seeing who he showed. And it's because of a backstory that you spoke on this man. So if you do readings or something like that, and like something that came out about this man, then this is what this is about. Like from what I'm saying. This man see that you continue to move forward, and he don't like that. This man here does not want you to be seen online here. Your ancestors is making this be known here. This man want to bring some type of change to you here. He's hunting as well too at the fact that you're in the limelight, and he wants to bring changes to that. He wants to bring changes to that. And it's people that's in competition with you that don't want you to get attention as well because you speak truth. Objectivity here. They don't want you to have, they don't want you to speak truth. They don't want you to get this shine, teacher. You be hunting folks here when it comes to some form of entertainment, especially this player here. He's hunting by, the things that you sit here and say. He don't want you to get attention here. So he wants to get you up out of here. He definitely plans on making his way towards you. Yeah, that's a promise too. He trying to fulfill a promise here. Change in competition. He trying to fulfill a promise here. That's an expectation. So he's doing this for somebody here. Kindred and prophecy here. He's trying to fulfill his promise. He's trying to fulfill his promise here for somebody here. That's the expectation here. But see, you got a promise that's fulfilled as well too with a kindred spirit here. You gonna survive this. And that's a promise that's being fulfilled for somebody else on the other side. Somebody that you got a kindred spirit with, that's an expectation here that something gonna be promised for you as well too. So just like how he over here trying to fulfill a promise for somebody, you got a promise that's gonna be fulfilled as well too. With somebody here's a kindred spirit here that's prophesizing something for you. So just like how he think he finna fulfill a promise, well, it don't look like that it's gonna be fulfilled on his end, but for you it's gonna be fulfilled for you. Survive, entertainment, driver, and promise. It look like on your end is gonna be fulfilled. Like, so you gonna get to keep, you gonna be able to still get to move forward. You still gonna get to move forward. That's the promise that's being fulfilled, because you was being obedient and you listened. And so what if this person is being hunted? You should have never did what you did. So what if they don't like whatever this reader is saying? This is what they supposed to do. This is them being a purpose. This man don't like that. He being hunted by, being exposed. He don't like that. So if that resonate with you, then if you a reader that's experiencing something like this, then take it, leave it. We got personality here. Yeah, a promise here. Somebody here to see you in the limelight. They're being hunted here. They want to bring change here. They want that to change. Like when it comes to your personality here, or somebody that's being hunted here. They want to they want something to change here, or they may see something change about your personality here, or a promise here is being fulfilled here because of your personality here. We got self-care and we have prophecy here. Maybe you could be taking better care of yourself here when it comes to a prophecy here. But somebody is still hunting here because you could have changed your personality or something like that. Like maybe your personality changed, maybe you different. Somebody could have had some type of expectations here. Like somebody was trying to make you be seen in a certain kind of way, but when it comes to your personality here, somebody here that's being hunted by you being in the limelight here. They may be hunted because your personality could have changed. And with this self-care and prophecy here, maybe they see I don't know, like whatever this is, they could be hearing that you taking good care of yourself. They could be getting readings hearing how you taking good care of yourself and stuff like that. They are also they hunted. Oh wow. Okay, so they hunted because they hearing how you gonna be taking good care of yourself. So if they getting readers on you, they hunted at the fact that you gonna be taking things is changing. So these folks was laughing at you or something like that at one point in time. They not no more. Like they finding out in readings that you gonna be able to that you things is going good for you. Like a promise is being fulfilled for you, especially when it comes to you surviving something here. When it comes to type of entertainment here, things is moving forward for you, and promises is being fulfilled for you as well too. These folks who was once laughing at you here, they are now hunted. People here that that's seeing you in the limelight, they hunted here because things is changing for you here. And yeah, and it's because of your personality. Even your personality could have changed as well too. Your personality could have even changed. Like you may be different. I don't know. What's this? We got here and now. So these folks here that was competing with you, they probably don't be around. We got yes or no. Yeah, disconnect. So yeah, promise and personality here. These people here, they don't. You speaking some type of truth here. These folks don't want some type of attention to be coming to the light about you speaking some type of truth here. These folks that was in competition with you, yeah, they could not be present when it comes down to you doing something anymore. You don't have to worry about that here. These are the same folks who wanted people to disconnect from you, that show love to you, that got genuine love for you and stuff like that. Yeah, like, a promise is gonna be fulfilled as well too. When it comes out to, like, you continue to be in your authentic energy as well too. People were trying to use your personality against you as well too. Like, people wanted you to, like, um, not be your true self. And anybody who didn't want to see you, like, do good or anything, like people that was in competition here, like, you don't have to worry about them being, like, present. They could have disconnected here. These are folks here, like, that you could have disconnected from, that, like, they got love for you and stuff like that. Yeah, we got body here. Yeah, like, we got appearance and we got addiction here. Yeah, because, yeah, you confident here that these folks here, like, you confident who these people are, that's obsessed and some more stuff. That's exactly why these people here don't be, you know, present on your stuff. If you somebody here that's a teacher here, that, that's in some type of religion or spirituality here, your ancestors here is, like, having you pretty much standing your confidence here with these people that's obsessed with you. To where these folks don't pretty much want to show up. Yeah, invisible here. They may stay hidden. Yeah, they may admire you in the behind the scenes. We got conflicts here. So they may act like they admire you, but they really be the ones starting conflicts, or they may be trying to, like, low key admire you. These folks here they be starting conflicts here. These same folks here that started conflict, they may be low key admiring you here, but they be, like, hiding. Yeah, they over here trying to, like, outsmart you or some shit like that. Yeah. Spirit, like, you need to remember, like, even when anybody who is close to you here is definitely trying to manipulate you. Spirit saying to keep your confidence up, keep your boundaries up towards these folks here. Because your promises is definitely gonna be fulfilled. Anybody here that that could have been, like, laughing at you at one point in time, these folks here, from your past here, maybe they could be feeling real confident here to still, like, try to, like, outsmart you or some shit like that. Yeah, to try to cause conflict to you and, like, they admire you or some shit like that. But, like, trying to, like, stay like a hidden enemy towards you, as if you not gonna know. What's the overall message? These folks here definitely, like, this is so weird. Yeah, they want to make peace with you because you in your purpose. We got leadership. You in some form of leadership here. Things. These snakes here. Martyrs. Yeah, they gonna make peace with you here. These snakes here gonna be, like, trying to victimize you. They just want things from you. That's it. Especially this player here. This player for sure want things from you. And Spirit said, do nothing. Do nothing. Don't put no energy into these folks at all. Do nothing. When it comes to, like, showing them love, that's exactly how you go survive. Do nothing. When it comes to being in this loving energy, we got observation and martyr. Somebody here that's trying to, like, observe you here, to try to, like, victimize you here. This player here, he's sure observing. And that's the thing, like, Spirit be seeing putting these folks out, and it's like, I don't understand, y'all. I don't get, like, this player is trying to make peace with you because you ain't no purpose, and they observing you. This person here don't want you to do something here that you put a lot of effort into here. They may think that you still loving and stuff like that towards them, and you not. And when it comes down to like, you know, you surviving a situation here, when it comes to some type of entertainment here, they tell you to move out of love with what you do. You know, keep love in your heart. Continue to be kind. That's exactly how you'll get far with something. Because people be trying to like, you know, make you look a certain kind of way. It's like they be ready to try to use something against you too. Your attitude, your personality. They like to try to use your personality against you. It's like you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't say nothing. Oh, you see how she act? Or you see how he act? Like, that's how they like to do. They like to try to like, but you can still be yourself though. But it's kind of like, you know, it's not saying that you can't be yourself, but it's just like they just be trying to find reasons to try to like make you look bad. But after a while, it's really nothing that they can say. And honestly, for a lot of y'all, you ain't even gotta worry about this person because this person ain't even go get close to y'all. And some of y'all, this person is definitely worried about you calling the police on them. So unless they real bold, I mean, that's on them though. That's them going to jail. You know, so shit, let them. If they want to come, let them. But they going to jail though. That's a fact. For a lot of them, I seen it very clear. They are going to jail. So if that's what they want to do, they let them do it. You got inside scoop. Somebody all up in your business. This somebody that you learn a karmic lesson with, they all up in your business. Ain't nobody finna be playing with them. They finna be straight in the mental. They finna be in them straight jackets. Since they want to act crazy, they go be exactly where they want to be in them psych wards. Like, cause this is somebody who will try to like test your patience, and from the looks of it, it don't look like that y'all like this person, and it look like they could be testing the right patience. Cause y'all not even giving this person energy from even in the readings. It's not even y'all not even giving them energy at all. It says inside scoop and karmic lesson here, so y'all got somebody all up in y'all business that y'all learned a karmic lesson with. This person is like stressed out all up in their head. This person is all up in your business. And if they can't see nothing, continue to keep it like that. If they can't see nothing, then let it be. Let it be like that. Because this person's trying to see everything that they can see. If you don't have none, if you don't post your business, don't post it. If they can't see your business, keep it that way. You know, don't post your business. Don't have none of your pages public. None of that. I'm sorry. But like, if y'all don't have y'all pages public, don't have your page public, because this person searches everything. This person is even trying to go as far as like looking up your address. If they can find where you work, they trying to find that too. They doing all of it. If y'all ever like see stuff like people trying to get into your profile, like your accounts and stuff, that's most likely them. If you notice that, you know, your like say Instagram, Facebook, if you get like emails of somebody trying to log into your stuff, that's most likely them. Especially if it's like more than once. Hell, even one time. Especially if this person like is aware of you like having like accounts or something like that. If they know about that, they definitely is trying to get up in your stuff. If you know this person is trying like to do stuff like that, this person here is stressed out in their head and they overanalyzing all up in your business. Like this person is when spirit says psychotic, yeah. Like, I'm not saying it's to scare y'all, but this person's just weird at this. They just weird at this point. It's not even scary. It's not even scary. It's just weird. Like, it ain't even scary. It's weird, honestly. Yeah, and they being fake, like with these fake smiles in your business. Like, they just weird. Like, something wrong with them. Like, this person don't even give off like threat vibes. Even though this person's trying to like take your life and stuff like that, I wouldn't even look at this person as a threat, honestly. Like, we got family here. They all up in your business here. Family here, you can have family all up in your business as well too. I'm telling you, they over here talking shit about you, all up in your business. These are selfish ass people here. They be talking shit here, talking about you selfish, you stubborn, or you arrogant, or these are the family. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, all up in your business. Family here talking shit about you. Taking close look up in your business here. These are controlling family members here. Like that and switch roles if this is not your family. But they all up in your business here. Like they could be stressed out. And these are supposed to be like fake smiling in your face. Um they very selfish, very stubborn, arrogant, full of pride. Yeah, they be talking shit here about you moving in silence here. So they be talking about your come up jackpot here. Romance. Yeah, they be talking about your like, you getting like a jackpot. Like they talking about how you moving in silence and stuff like that. They be talking shit about how you moving in silence here. When it comes to you getting some money here, your love life, they being shady. These are folks that you close out cycles with here that they in massive regrets here because you on the rise. This is somebody here that had a love affair on you, and they getting a bad reputation about that, especially with trying to cause legal issues against you. Yeah, this could be a parent here that was over here trying to cause legal issues against you here. Somebody here that that neglected their child. We got GPS here. That's who gonna be sitting here trying to tell somebody here. Yeah, that's who gonna be sending. That's who's sending in this X. That's who's sending this X to you. Legal issues, child service. That's who's sending this X towards you here for a side hustle. Yeah, to dust things off with you, this jackass. So your parent is the one that's sending this X towards you. And I remember when I told y'all that I had a dream of a gunshot. When I was half asleep, I heard a gunshot go off in my ear. And then I heard it again around the 6th or the 7th, because when I heard it was the same exact sound. And that's exactly what this parent is trying to sit here and do. We got legal issues, child services here. Somebody having legal issues here for trying to neglect or abuse their child here. We got GPS here. Yeah, somebody here is definitely probably being looked into. I'm sorry, somebody here trying to look for somebody here. Yeah, as a side hustle here that they want to dust something off with. Yeah, they trying to look for somebody here. So you could be this child here that this family over here talking shit about, that they over here looking into. Yeah, they over here talking shit about you here. Because you moving in silence here when it comes to finances and your love life here, that they was over here trying to be shady about. They was over here messing with your money and your love life. This family here that's talking shit about you here. They was being shady with your love life and your finances here. And you closed out a cycle with these folks here. And you close out with a cycle with somebody here as well too that you had some type of romance with, and they was being shady with you too. So you got somebody here that you was with, that's over here talking shit about you with your family. So you got somebody here that you was dealing with that's over here talking shit about you with your family or with their family. Switch roles, however, it don't matter. Switch roles. Whether it's your family that they talking shit with or theirs. Either they done mess with somebody in your family or they family that got them with somebody. And, they all talking shit about you. And they talking shit here trying to be sneaky here. Or unless they talking about you moving in silence here about, finances here. Or they over here talking shit here, being sneaky here about trying to get some money. Trying to get some type of money here. By sitting here trying to have this man come in and have some type of romance with you. To be shady towards you. This somebody here that you done close out a cycle with here that's in massive regrets. Yeah, because you in this queen rising energy here. This somebody here that that you could have had some type of that's trying to treat you like a love affair. Yeah, they want to treat a queen rising like they a love affair. Yeah, this person here got a bad reputation with you. You don't look at them the same. Yeah, and they trying to create legal issues, or they trying to give you a bad reputation here by trying to create legal issues with you. This person is trying to come in and treat you like a love affair here. They trying to give you a bad reputation here by trying to create legal issues against you here. They may even want to make it seem like you a bad parent, like you don't take care of your kids either. They probably want to try to get your kids taken away from you as well too. That's probably the bad reputation. That's probably the legal issues. Them trying to get your kids taken away. Somebody here that's trying to come towards you and use you as a side hustle here to dust things off with you. This jackass here that's over here losing sleep. that's getting bad karma here, that you have some type of love-hate relationship with. They looking all up in your business here. This is somebody who's very controlling here. They in your business. So somebody playing with what gets you pregnant here and use that baby as a side hustle. They want to, so you come into some finances, or you on a rise, and they want to get you pregnant or like marry you or something like that. And yeah, that's very insulting. Like, and then was gonna try to like get money up out of you, where you gotta pay child support to them or some shit like that. What? They want to make it like you was a bad parent, like you don't take care of your kids or something like that. That is the most backwards hustling I have ever seen in my life, y'all. That is the most backward hustling. I ain't never seen it like that in my life. But this person had that in their mind, and this family was helping them do this. That's crazy. That's wild. We got Wish, happily single here, running. That is wild. Spiritual here. Somebody doing some spiritual ass shit here. Running. You could be running from somebody. Yeah, I seen Wish here. Somebody's running from somebody here. You could be happily single. You run from somebody that's over here trying to, like, you know, do work on you. Somebody here that's spiritual here, causing some type of chaos, trying to do some like spiritual work to cause chaos to you. Or this person be having like an ego death here. They be going down spiral. This person be having like a spiritual awakening here. Somebody that you running from here, that's happily single here. You could be running from somebody here, and you could be happily single. You could be doing you, and you could be career focused here. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening here, seeing you, you know, career focus here and setting goals. Whoever did some type of work on this person here, this person is going through a spiritual awakening here, or whoever did some type of work on you that you running from, they could be going through a spiritual awakening. This person is full of chaos here and having an ego death here. They could be seeing that you career focused here, and they going through a whole ego death, somebody that you running from. Like, things is going downhill for them. Dodging bullets, because you dodging this person here. You not dealing with them. You blocking them and everything. Divine masculine and bad credit. Oof. Dirty offer. This man was, you dodging him. You dodging this divine masculine that got bad credit here. Yeah, and he got a STD. He got a sickness. And we got hustling. I see hustling back here. Or divine masculine. Is you dodging somebody here that got bad credit here, that caught a case? We got dirty offer here. Or you most likely the one, you know, having a spiritual awakening at this time. And somebody is dodging you, divine masculine. Switch roles if it ain't you. You know, but a lot lately it's been divine masculine. You the one that's being dodged because you got bad credit, and you was trying to come in with a dirty offer here. You was finna get somebody sick because you broke. I see that you broke, and you trying to hustle somebody out of some money because you unemployed. And I see hustling back here. You trying to hustle somebody, and I see a little child. You trying to use a baby. Oh, you trying to use a baby, and I know you lying. And you under pressure. You was trying to get somebody pregnant. You was trying to get a woman pregnant and use her as a come up. I know you lying. You was trying to use a whole female and get her pregnant, and then you was trying to take the baby from her. Oh my God. Trying to get child support off of her as a hustle. That's your hustle. That is about work. That's a woman move. You was trying to get this woman pregnant and then said she was a bad parent to get money off of her, to have custody. Oh my God, that's so fucked up. Oh, because she was gonna be doing good in life. What? When I say that is the most brokest thing you could have ever, that's the most brokest hustle ever. That's what a woman do, and that's the brokest hustle she could ever do too. That's what a woman do. You tell me, you must got this idea from your mama. You had to. I ain't never in my life, I have never in my life, and they said this is a divine masculine, y'all, that was gonna do this. This man is not divine. The reason why he's considered divine is because your karmic masculine, he's still holding that karmic masculine title so strong. He ain't letting go. This divine masculine, He's not divine. He just still got that title until your new divine masculine come in. That is so crazy. That's so trifling. That's exactly why Spirit said to stay celibate and to protect yourself, and don't date. Like, a lot of us is not, though, because we know, we see stuff like this, and we not interested for this reason right here. Ain't no way. That's why a lot of us don't do casual sex, because people be having their intentions. That's why we not into casual sex. Like, no. Like, that is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for this man. That's embarrassing. Or this man was gonna try to get money up off of you. If he got a baby with somebody, he was gonna try to get money up off of you because he got a baby with somebody. If it wasn't him trying to get you pregnant and like take this baby from you, then it was him trying to get money from you to take back to somebody that is not a good parent. It's one of the two. But for a lot of y'all, I feel like it's most likely like he trying to either trying to get you pregnant and get money up off of you, or he's trying to get money out of you to go back and take care of another person that can't take care of her kids. We got reckless. Look, you dodging having reckless sex with this man. Spirit said you need to dodge having reckless sex with this man. He watched you through secret accounts here. This one that you had he was like you had flings with him. He be watching you. You need to dodge having reckless sex with this man here. He watched you through secret accounts. Yeah. This man be abusing. He be abusing divination on you. Girl, he was gonna do sex magic on you. Cause I'm saying abuse divination. Like, this man be getting work done on you. This man's gonna do sex magic on you. That's why Spirit's saying you need to. Girl, he was definitely gonna get work done on you. Spiritual, dodging bullets, reckless love and sex. Bitch, I know you lying. Y'all, this divine masculine he was getting work done. This man was. That's why you running from him. We seen spiritual come out. It said running. It said running. We did seen that though. I remember in them white cards. It was showing how, and I had made it into a short. I did make it. YouTube did, because they don't let us do that. That's what TikTok let us do. They let us make shorts, but YouTube don't. They just choose for us. But it showed where this distorted divine masculine was getting love spells done on us, to where we wouldn't have options coming in. And he was trying to get like how the karma masculine was doing. He was doing the same thing as the karma masculine, getting love spells done on us. And he getting divination work done on us, to where we are like, that's why Spirit said, oh my God, I can't get my words out. Queen Bee, use Queen Bee energy. And you was aware to not aware to not have sex with this man. You was spiritually aware to not have sex with him. That's why you ran from him. That's why you dodged having sex with him, because this man was doing divination. This somebody that you was having flings with at one point. And whenever the last time you was gonna do something with this man, you could have got a reading done, or you could have looked into it, and something could have told you to look into it or get a reading done on this man, and they was telling you to not do something with him. Because this man was, you didn't probably know for sure, but this man, he was getting work done. Or somebody's attaching, he got attachments. Like somebody's doing work on him, he could be getting work done on him. Like somebody's I'm sorry, he not getting work done on you, but somebody's doing work on him. Somebody's doing work on him to make him somebody's doing work on him. Sorry. Somebody's doing work on him. And they was telling you to move away from him, because he has attachments. Whoever he's fucking on somebody who be getting work done on him. I'm sorry. Somebody be getting work done on him to make him act a certain way towards you, and it was going to attach to you, to where it was going to siphon from you spiritually, where it's going to siphon your blessings, because it said Queen Bee, you was Queen Bee. So you knew to move away from this person, because if you would have had sex with them, then your blessings, they would have drained your blessings. So that's why you dodged this person here, because somebody is abusing divination on this man. Whoever he had sex with, they abusing divination on him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say he was doing love spells on you. I meant to say whoever he's attached to is doing love spells on him. somebody that he be having like affairs with. Yeah, they watch through secret accounts and stuff like that. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I was moving too fast, y'all. But they be doing work on him. And they do it to where this man, like, he look at you in a certain kind of way. To where he don't like you. To where he, like, dislikes you. She was doing spiritual work on him to make him want to cause chaos towards between you and him. And you had to dodge him because, you know, that wasn't go. He was having reckless sex with this girl. She may watch you behind fake pages here. This woman that he be having like love affairs, like secret affairs with, like, you know, she be giving him a lot of sex. You don't. She be abusing him through divination. She give him a lot of sex. You don't do that. And you ran from him because the last time he came around you, obviously you ran from him because she had attached something on him spiritually, because maybe she knew he was coming towards you. You probably didn't know these things. You probably didn't know nothing. Like, you don't know about her, but she knows about you. That's the truth. Excuse me. She knows about you, but you don't know about her, and you dodged him. This person be watching you. That is so crazy. Yeah, closing this cycle here. You could have closed out a cycle with somebody, or somebody closing out a cycle with someone that they was having regular sex with. Bankrupt, funeral. Somebody here is broke. Somebody closed out a cycle with somebody here. Or maybe whoever this is that's running, whoever they had a spiritual awakening here. That's running here. I see massive regrets here. Damn it. What the fuck? Ain't shit. A stalker who ain't shit here. Could be in massive regrets here. They bankrupt and funeral. This person here is broke here. That's why they trying to cause like a permanent ending for somebody here. Somebody who went bankrupt here, that you closed out a cycle with here, they went broke. And that's why they trying to cause like a permanent ending with somebody here. Yeah. Somebody here that was definitely doing something spiritual. Somebody was abusing somebody with divination here. This stalker got like, you know, addictions here. They got bad habits here. They miss you. But this person knows that something is played out because the truth has been illuminated here. And you fed up with this person here. This person is going through karma here. For trying to keep you stuck in cycles here. Yeah. And they also stuck in cycles with a grudge holder as well too. That they was over here living this happily single life with. That they was having no strings attached with. Yeah. They stuck in a karmic cycle with this person here. That's a grudge holder here. That they was over here dating. That they feel like was stress free at the time. Or someone could be holding a grudge towards you because you doing you and you dating here. This one here that you don't have no strings attached to, that you could have rejected here. That's a wolf in sheep's clothing here. That's a drama starter here that you left in your past. Like, that's, you know, you don't got, yeah, we got wish here. Someone here that made you as a wish here that ain't shit. They love you. This one who was honey here. These karmic friends. They be watching you behind fake accounts here. Yeah. Yeah, creeping. They be creeping, watching you behind fake accounts. These karmic friends here, they see, you know, whatever they was wishing for you, they know that they ain't shit. Whatever these karmic friends was wishing for you, they know they ain't shit here. They all of a sudden love you now because they hunted by what they did to you in the past. These karmic friends here, they be watching you behind fake accounts here. That's creeping here. They in massive regrets here. These folks here were trying to cause a permanent ending to you because they broke. These stalkers here, they stalking you. Like, somebody was trying to cause, like, someone's trying to cause chaos, trying to cause an ego death to a queen bee here. You seem to have got away with something here. You got away with something. When it comes to you, somebody that's like, you know, that's career focused, I guess they're trying to get rid of you. You know, maybe you had a spiritual awakening, queen bee. You know, you seen that someone's trying to cause chaos or ego death to you. And you was dodging bullets here. You was blocking negativity here. You know, um, you dodged something here. You dodged something. We got bankrupt and funeral here. Like somebody here, you close out cycles with people here that was trying to cause a permanent ending to you, like even a death. You know, these folks here that was trying to like put you in bankrupt here. You know, or these folks that's in bankrupt, like they be stalking you. And now these friends over here want to apologize. They over here stressed out, losing sleep. They not sorry. They just sorry they got caught. Like they not sorry. Trust me, they not sorry. Anybody who do something like this or not is they not sorry. Like these folks are not sorry. They just sorry they got caught. They not sorry for what they did to you. Because if they would have never got caught, they would have went through with it. Because they thought they wasn't gonna get caught. That's why they was doing it in the first place. Like, But yeah, somebody here definitely like had attachments on them, and you avoided this person that had attachments here. That was go try to cause chaos to you here. You dodged this person that was trying to have reckless sex with you here, and you close out a cycle with this person here. You know, that was trying to bring a permanent end to you. That's broke. They was even trying to cause bankrupt for you too. Like they wanted you broke and just up out of here. Like these folks here, either they want to end a cycle with you, either broke or dead. One of the two. Like they want to end a cycle for you, either you was either gonna be broke or dead. That's what I'm seeing with this closing this cycle here. They either you was gonna be broke or be up out of here. That was how they was gonna end the cycle with you. Either you had to go up, like leave this earth, or just be bankrupt. One of the two. That was their options for you. Either you have to be broke or you have to die. Now you know, since that was their option for you, that's gonna be their options. Everything that Spirit was sitting here saying that what they wanted for you is finna flip back onto them. I hate it for them. Not really. Because honestly, they should have never sat here and gave you no option like that. So they two options for us was either it was for us to be bankrupt or death. So that means that's gonna be for them. And some people finna be dropping. So I hope they, ready for that. And that's why they sorry now. Some people finna get sick and drop as well too. Some folks are gonna be committing suicide. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not wishing death on anybody, but I'm just telling the truth. It's been coming out, so it's not like I'm lying. It's not like I'm lying. We got sweet talk. Somebody cannot sweet talk somebody here. They cannot. No strings. Rejected. They getting rejected. They know that. Ain't no attachments. None of that. These karmic friends here, they know they can't talk. They can't say nothing to you. None of that. Anybody here that's trying to have reckless sex with you, you done close out cycles with here. These folks here was trying to make you go broke or cause your death. These folks that you dodging bullets with, they was trying to sit here and have reckless sex with you, that you close out cycle with. One of them was gonna make you go broke, and the other one was trying to cause your death. You had two of them. It's two of them here that you was running from, and they both got like attachments on it. They both got spiritual attachments on them, and they want to be attached to you because you in this queen bee energy here. They both want to be attached to you, and they both got they both wanted to cause chaos to you. They both literally going through a spiritual awakening. They both going downhill, and you dodge them when they came to trying to have like regular sex with you, trying to treat you like you a third party for a third party. And then they got the women that they messing with watching you. And you close out a cycle with these men because one of them was gonna lead you to your death, and then the other one, this divine masculine, he was trying to steal from you. So your karmic masculine, he was gonna try to take you up out of here. He was trying to take your life. We seen it. We seen it in the ancestors deck. In the ancestor deck, we seen where he was gonna try to take your life, and we seen with the divine masculine, he was gonna try to take finances from you. In this deck, I'm sorry, we seen in this deck, this divine masculine was trying to take finances from you, and we seen in the ancestor deck that the karmic masculine was trying to take your life. And neither one of them can sweet talk you. Neither one of them can sweet talk you. See, oh my God, I cannot stand when they do that. Jesus, sex addiction, fucked up. Yeah, these folks here, they got a sex addiction, they fucked up over you because you chose to move on. They not really fucked up over you for real. We got popped the question here. Mirroring my way. I'm telling you, not my way. They want to marry you. They will come in trying to marry you and mirror you to get you pregnant. Didn't I tell you? They was willing to go there for her. Now they ashamed. You not ashamed. Y'all are not ashamed. Like, stop the cap. You are not ashamed. You was not ashamed. Like, they not ashamed. That's bad news for them. Y'all are not ashamed. Like, you not embarrassed. You not guilty. Like, you was gonna take our life and you was gonna steal from us. Like, both of y'all. The karma masculine, he was gonna take our life, and you know, the divine masculine, he was gonna steal for us. He was gonna steal from us and give to that other woman. And they was gonna do this for women, for these women that got attachments on them. These women was putting work on them. These women was putting spiritual attachments on them to make these men do this to us. They knew that these men was coming towards us, and these women was putting spiritual work on these men to where if we was to have sex with these men was gonna take us up out of here. Well, the karma masculine was, and the divine masculine, she put work on these men to make this man want to steal from us. That's why Spirit said keep them cycles closed. A lot of y'all is though. I don't see a lot of y'all going back. These folks cannot sweet talk y'all. They ashamed. It don't even show that y'all doing it. Like, it don't even show that y'all returning to them. But these women was putting spiritual work on these men to make these men come towards you to like attack y'all. One of them was gonna take your life, and one of them was gonna steal from you. Divine masculine, he was gonna steal from you, and the karma masculine, he was gonna take your life. And it's because they was abusing divination on these men that was coming back around to you. These women was throwing work on these men as they was coming back around to you. That's exactly what Spirit's saying. They was literally throwing spiritual work on these men because we just read it. We just read how these men was trying to make a quick decision to come back towards you. And these women was like, you know, they throwing work on these men. Spiritual. And that's why Spirit said, run, Queen Bee. You need to run because they throwing spiritual work on these men. And you need to dodge bullets when it comes to having reckless sex with these men. Because some of them would have like took from you. I feel like the karma masculine, he would have like snatched your ass up. You know, he would have snatched it from you. And this divine masculine, he would have stole from you. He was gonna take, like, you know, steal your finances and stuff like that. He was gonna rob you. That's called spiritual interference. But I feel like if somebody can do work on you, then fuck no. That means you entertaining it. You entertaining it for somebody to do to somebody for some. Oh fuck! You entertaining it for them to do that to you. So you put my life in danger. And yeah, like yeah, basically. But y'all not even entertaining them anyways. Y'all done closed the cycle out with these folks. So it's not like they had a chance. Y'all done already ran from them. That's the first card it showed. Y'all already ran from them. Y'all don't even deal with them. Y'all dodging them. And if you not, you need to. But it showed that y'all is, though. It already showed that y'all is. Because it showed that they can't sweet talk y'all. And they ashamed. And they feel like it's bad news. That's embarrassing. And it's just, ugh. It's like, y'all, I don't think y'all gonna be dating for a while. Spirit touched my back. But I don't feel like y'all gonna be dating for a while. Because, like, this is traumatic. Like, it's like, damn, it's that bad. Like, these women want these men that bad. Like, it's that bad. Like, y'all want them that bad. Like, y'all want them that bad. Like, it's not that deep over no man. Like, it's never that deep over no man. It's never that deep over no man where you gotta sit here and attack them spiritually. It's so many men on earth. It's so many men on earth. It's so many men with money. It's so many men with money. You know how many men you can have? You know what I mean? You can rotate out with finances and you stuck on one? Oh my God. And you throwing work on one? You throwing work on them. You throwing work on them. You ain't letting them naturally fall for you? Why you think they running back to us? Because once that work wore off on them, and they realize, you know, their real feelings, where their real feelings lie, you know, where their real feelings was that with the, you know, the person that you want them to not like. That's why you threw it on them again when it was trying to come towards us, because you know that they genuine feelings is towards us, not you. Just think about it. Like, That's why you threw it on them in the first place. Because if they didn't like us for real, why would you throw work on them to make them not like us? And to treat us like we was just sex. That's how they treated you. Like, you was manipulating, you was switching out energies to make them think that you was wife material and you was this and you was that, and make them look like we was you. Because they looked at us like how they looking at you, and they was looking at you how you want them to look at us. That's the whole point. But it's never that deep, because it's men all over the world. Life don't stop. Like, it don't stop. This shit is crazy. This is embarrassing. Like, on their end, this is embarrassing. Like, they should be embarrassed that you gotta throw work on me and to make them want you, and they still don't want you. They trying to fight through this, and y'all throwing work. Y'all going as far as like, these men finna take our life because you don't want them to deal with us. Like, you got one of them to where they want to take our life. You throwing work on one of them to make them want to take our life because you don't want them around us. Then you got another one here throwing work on them to make them want to steal from us. Put hands on us. Because he was definitely going to put hands on you too. He wasn't just going to steal from you. He was going to beat your ass as well too, just to let y'all know. Because I remember seeing it. He wasn't just going to steal from you. He was going to beat your ass. That Devon Manson, he was going to whoop your ass as well too. He was not just finna steal from you. He was for sure going to whoop your ass. And he could have possibly took your life as well too. Both of them could have ended up doing the same thing to you. Either one of them. They both could end up doing the same thing. They could have did either or to you. Or the same thing. Like, they could have both robbed and took your life. Them women would have preferred it. The women would have preferred both. It would have satisfied them. That would have satisfied them women. That's how they self-esteem is through the ground. These women's self-esteem is through the ground when it comes to you. That they would have been satisfied. These men would have took your life and stole money from you just to make them feel like somebody, just to prove their loyalty to them. It would have made them feel like somebody. That's how you know that they self-esteem is through the ground. That's embarrassing as a woman, knowing that you got to throw work on a man, and in order for you to feel like somebody, that he'll steal from you and take from the one that you know he really in love with, and knowing that you had to throw work on this man to make you feel like somebody. This man will take this woman's life and steal for you, knowing that you threw work on him to make him do that to her, just to make you feel like somebody. That's how you know that your self-esteem is through the ground. You need help. You need mental help. If that make you feel good about yourself. Because something ain't right. Bad karma. You getting bad karma. You ashamed and you guilty because you know you getting bad karma. On God you is. And they feel like shit, as you should. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't even want to look at yourself. You should be disgusted with yourself. Like, you really like that for real? Like, this is me? I went this hard for a man? I was willing to do something like this because I ain't want this man with this woman? Like, what? That's me. And then as far as this man, I really was willing to do this against a woman. Yeah, the karma masculine especially, he was feeding into it. The karma masculine especially, he was doing work on you too. Like, you really went that hard. Then the stuff that y'all was doing, like, trying to, just do the most. Doing all this for what? Y'all spent all this time doing all this stuff on us, and you still ain't got no job. All that energy you put into us, you could have got a trade, a degree. You could have did everything but what you did. You could have got a whole degree and everything. That is literally like, we've been reading this for a whole fucking year. Bitch, that is literally like, you could have been like in a whole nother fucking like, you could have literally been in a goddamn, what, if you was in college, you would have been like a sophomore by now. If you was like a freshman. Probably going into junior. Maybe going into junior year. Because how long we been reading this energy? It's been going on 2 years now. You could have been a fucking junior by now. If you would have put all that energy into like something worth doing, like worthy, like, something that could like benefit you. Like, what? But at least we did though. So that's a good thing. At least we invest. At least while they were sitting here doing this to us collective, at least we invested our time into something. Because it's like while we invested our time into something, they were trying to tear us down. So that's a blessing, right? They feel like shit because they getting bad karma here. These folks here that, you know, that had karmic ties with you, they getting bad karma here. They taking endings, they taking losses. Yeah, no, they not lazy to work. They just lazy to put it into the right things. Because if they was putting all this extra work into doing what they was doing with us, then they could put it into the right things. If they got energy to put this kind of effort into trying to tear folks down, then they should have that same effort to, like, you know, put it into stuff that could build them up. It's the same energy, the same 24 hours in a day, the same thing. And you putting the same energy into tearing somebody down. Why not put it into building yourself up, just like we did? We put it into building ourselves up, and you put it into tearing yourself down. It's literally showing who was doing what with their time. It's literally showing who was really doing what with their time. So when it came out to them sitting here talking about us, it's literally showing who was doing what with their time. Like, the proof is in the pudding at this point. Like, it's really showing who was really doing what with their time, since they had so much to say about us. Like, at this point they was doing too much talking. They talked about us. Okay, cool. We let them talk about us. It wasn't much we could do. Like, and we really didn't care because we was too focused on ourselves. You know, and they just kept talking about us. You know. Mind you, when you get things, you gotta know how to maintain it. So when we was asking, well, how'd you get these things? Because if you get things, you gotta know how to maintain those things. When you make money, you gotta know how to maintain that money. You gotta have an income that's gonna maintain it. Well, they don't have that income because that was never theirs from the jump. So how is you getting something if you don't know how to maintain it? Well, it's showing how they get it because they're trying to do it again to maintain it. We just seen how they was trying to sit here and, you know, steal. You see how they get their income. You see what they doing at this point. They was sitting here trying to use you to get their income this time. You not they victim. So they won't get their income this time. That's how they was able to live good the last time. Well, this time it's just not going like that. Or they was gonna try to rob you. One of the two. They was try to use you as a life insurance, or they had like a life insurance policy where they was gonna marry you, or if your family got one out on you, they was try to take it like that. But they couldn't do that this time. So when they was sitting here making something like they was better than you and all of that, no, these folks was not getting it the legit way. It's literally showing how they was getting it, and it's showing how you get your stuff. You not out here being illegitimate, like how they was saying. They were saying you was selling yourself. They were saying you was doing everything and some. But it's showing otherwise. We got karmic lesson here. Somebody here is getting bad karma that's still not learning karmic lessons. They ashamed. I'm telling you, didn't I just sit here and say it's showing proof who really winning? These folks here that's getting bad karma here that's not learning karmic lessons here, they getting bad karma. So while they getting bad karma here, they ashamed because they getting bad karma for not learning karma lessons, and it's showing proof who really is winning. Like I just sat here and said, it's proof who really winning, and it's proof who really getting bad karma, who not learning karma lessons. They ashamed because it's proof showing who really gonna be winning here. It's gonna be actual proof of who really winning, and it's proof on who really getting bad karma, who not learning a lesson here. Like, they cannot keep lying no more. Like, they cannot keep sitting here lying on your name and your character no more. They can't keep saying that you selling ass. They can't keep saying nothing like that. And now they heartbroken. These folks that's over here playing with spiritual work, playing with spirituality here, these folks who was not learning karmic lessons here, they heartbroken because that same work they was over here playing with is backfiring on them. And you know, if they doing it to these men, that's backfiring on them. So if they couldn't get to you, that means them men finna turn on them. That's their karma for not learning these karmic lessons. They getting bad karma here for not learning these karmic lessons here, and they heartbroken because these men that they doing this spiritual work on, like doing chaos magic within these men, and you know, these men are going down spiral. These men are heartbroken too, and that shit is finna come back on them. Like shit, me. These niggas is intimidated here. Somebody heartbroken here, yeah, cause you healing here. And these men who refuse to learn lessons and stuff like that, they heartbroken, y'all. They intimidated that you healing here. That's the fucking devil. These niggas are the fucking devil. Like, they are the fucking devil. They refuse to learn karma lessons. They ain't got nothing to do with you. They embarrassed, they guilty, and they know they're wrong. And they heartbroken here because they refuse. These are the men that she was running from. Queen Bee. They heartbroken because they full of chaos. These women steady throwing work on them. And they heartbroken because, you know, you healing. And they intimidate them. This what came out yesterday. Like, how are you intimidated because somebody is healing? That don't even make sense. Because you refuse to learn karmic lessons. That's why you getting bad karma right now. And you heartbroken because somebody is healing. Yeah, you heartbroken because you phony as hell. Like, this trickster here is heartbroken here. That you dodged. That you ran from. That's a groupie here. They're like groupies. That left you hanging here. You ran from this person that left you hanging here. This person who like groupies here, that's dealing with a groupie. Yeah. This one who was under an illusion here with a groupie here. They in a fairy tale. This one who don't live in a reality. That's who this is that's heartbroken here. This one who is dealing with a groupie here. They don't live in reality. Spirit said this person is like, they mind is like in a fog. Spirit said you need to dodge this person because they mind is like in a fog. This person live in illusion. They don't live in reality. This person is also under an illusion as well too. They not there mentally, and it's because of this groupie here. This groupie that stay putting them in illusions. Also, whoever this groupie, I'm sorry, also whoever is going through bad karma here that's not learning karmic lessons here, maybe it's this groupie here that's like heartbroken because somebody wants to heal. And maybe that intimidates her at the fact that this man wants to heal. This groupie here that keep putting this man under illusions here. I was gonna say that don't even make sense, but she could be like, you know, the ones putting on. She's definitely putting this man under illusions. But that may intimidate her at the fact that, you know, yeah, somebody here that they married to be having them under illusions here. That they was having they married somebody they had regular sex with. That don't love themselves. They married somebody that don't love themselves. They don't love themselves either. Like, they literally dealing with a groupie here that put him under illusion to marry her. She don't love herself. Spirit says she don't love herself. She heartbroken. Because she know that she had to go though. She had to take the route to put somebody under illusion to even want her. It's this groupie here. Because this man was dodging her. So she had to put him under illusion. He was dodging to have reckless sex with her, y'all. So she had to throw work on this man here that was dodging her to have reckless sex with her. That is so embarrassing. That is embarrassing. He was dodging her. She knew that this man would have dodged her to have regular sex, so she knew that she had to go and like throw spiritual work on him to get this man to run from you. That's why she threw spiritual work on him in the first place. That makes so much sense. Oh my God. So it ain't that you ran from this man. This woman put spiritual work on this man to have him run from you, Queen Bee, to dodge you. This man here, like, you know, and you, of course you ran from him too, but she put spiritual work on him to make him like cause chaos to you and to run from you, to dodge you. Wow, that's her crazy. Like, I also feel like this is somebody who know that she had to go that route because this man would have dodged having regular sex with her. He wouldn't have dealt with her. He could be doing that. This one who could have ran from you, Queen Bee. And somebody here is closing out a cycle here with somebody here that was trying to, like, that could be bankrupt, and somebody here could be, like, passing away or something like that. Somebody be closing out a cycle with somebody here that could be bankrupt here or passing away or something like that, or trying to, like, take somebody's life or some shit like that, or whatever. Because with this funeral and this bankrupt here, like, somebody here was, like, could be broke here for trying to take somebody's life or some shit like that. They close on a cycle with this person here. They could not be able to sweet talk somebody, and they ashamed because they getting bad karma, because they refuse to learn a karmic lesson here, and they heartbroken here because they was, like, casting illusions to get somebody to marry them. This is somebody who don't love themselves, and they are intimidated because somebody is into you. She's intimidated. She's heartbroken because somebody wants to heal. She heartbroken because somebody want to heal this groupie here. She heartbroken because someone wants to heal. That's embarrassing. She heartbroken. That's what the one that was doing this spiritual work, she heartbroken. And she was over here casting illusions because she knew this man was going to block her. She knew he was going to dodge her. That is embarrassing. And she was trying to fuck on him doing reckless sex. This bitch over here doing splits on the dick to get this man to marry her. Girl, come on now. Anybody can do that. Or at least a half split. Like, that's crazy. Ain't no way you were having reckless sex to get somebody to marry you. Then you putting illusions. You casting illusions, like, you did the most for nothing. You don't even love yourself. That's why he closed the cycle out with you, because he said you don't even love yourself. That's why he ended things with you, because you don't love yourself. It's like once he got what he needed from you, he got on down. Like, you done went broke, and he ain't got nothing for you because you don't love yourself. And now you intimidated because the one that he really is into, you intimidated by that. You want him to think that the one that he really into is the one that don't love themselves, but you don't love yourself. Like, you had to use sex to get his attention, and the one that don't have to do that is the one that he is into, and you intimidated about this person he's really into. You had to create illusions to get him to marry you. You had to make it seem like it wasn't what it was to get him to marry you. And you intimidated by the one that he really into. That's crazy. The one that he viewed as positive vibes, like he viewed the one that he into, like, they got positive vibes and stuff like that. Yeah, we got pregnancy, fake news, and DNA. It's in reverse here. He could have found out that baby wasn't his as well too. We got bad news and drama starting here. Fake accounts here. So somebody feel like it was bad news here. This drama started here. They're watching behind fake accounts. Yeah, this person don't love themselves here. She couldn't use a pregnancy against somebody here. He could have found out the baby wasn't his. Oh, wow. So she couldn't sweet talk him no more because he found out the baby wasn't his. Wow. So she was lying. So she heartbroken because she was selling dreams, to get this man to marry her. She was lying. She, crying over you here. Yeah, somebody that's sad, hurt, and upset here. This person who could have found out that a baby wasn't theirs here. They crying over you. Somebody who was over here casting illusions with somebody they was married. He was over here crying over you the whole entire time. So he was pretending like he didn't care about you, but this man be low-key crying over you. Or maybe he could have found out that the baby is his, or whatever. What's this? We got screenshots. Oh, wow. We got phony tricks, or someone who was being like a phony towards you here. That married somebody here. He crying over you here. He was trying to, like, keep that away from you. Like, he didn't want you to know that he was married, and he could be crying over you here. Yeah, this somebody, because you got evidence here. Like, the truth that he was married to somebody here, and he lied about it, and he crying over you. Yeah. It don't even give that he hurt over her not being pregnant. It don't even give that he hurt over a pregnancy, her lying about a pregnancy. He more so hurt that that he was lying about him being married. Bitch. He feel like he should have married you. Yeah. And he feel like he should have dodged the one that he was being phony with. So he feel like he should have married you, and he feel like he should have dodged her instead. And the one that don't love herself is the one he closed out a cycle with. And the one that he crying over, he's ashamed. Like, he feel wrong for how he did you. He don't care how she feel. Yeah, he's stressed out over you too. He getting karma too. Yeah, he's stressed out. He crying over you, and he in his head. Yep. He getting evidence. He know he trapped. Like, he blocked. You blocked him. You blocked him, and he stuck. Like, blocked and trapped here. Yeah. Like, it's evidence. It's evidence. Like he blocked you, blocked him, and he feels stuck here because he know it's evidence. He know you got evidence. You know, he's stressed out because he cannot get to you no kind of way. You could have this man blocked off in all kinds of ways. And that's his karma too, to be stuck in his head because he can't get in contact with you. He crying on you because he can't contact you. And he know you got evidence. Like, ain't nothing to talk about. Goodbye. Yeah, he know you done with him. This one who, like, you know, is not done learning karmic lessons here. Yeah, you done with that. You don't want nothing to do with that. This one who was hot and cold with you, they had like a workplace affair. Yeah, the truth is coming out about that. Yeah, the truth, it was exposed about him having a workplace affair here. Or maybe he could have found out the truth here about somebody having a workplace affair here. Yeah, that's probably why he was off and on with you here. He was trying to heal someone who ain't shit here. Yeah, this one who still ain't learned karmic lessons though, that you could have said goodbye to. Or maybe he could have got some type of evidence here. He could be stressed out and, you know, he could have blocked somebody that was trying to trap him. After he got some type of evidence here, he could have said goodbye to this person because he could have found out about a workplace affair. Yeah, she did not want to know that. This girl that's heartbroken here. Yeah, the truth then came out here. Yeah, about how, through some type of creativity here. Yeah, the truth came out here. Through some spiritual gifts. I see spiritual gifts in the back. So somebody here got a reading done. Yeah, creativity here. The truth came out through somebody's creativity here. They could have got a reading done. Somebody here also found out somebody was broke. Somebody here could have like lost a job here. That's why somebody broke. So somebody here lost their job here. They in their head here. Yeah, somebody know that somebody here is broke. And they found this out through a reading. Yeah, somebody here was trying to do some type of like spiritual work on somebody here that's heartbroken here. Yeah, because somebody is not having like a workplace affair with somebody no more. This person that's crying on you, that's in their head here that you said goodbye to, that can't have like a workplace affair with you, or, you know, that's not having like a workplace affair with somebody here. They can't do that with somebody here because you know the truth. Or they know you know the truth about this. Like you blocked this person here. They was trying to like trap you or some shit like that. Yeah, somebody here was intimidated here. Yeah, this broke ass here is intimidated here. That can't have some type of workplace affair with somebody. This psycho, ooh, that they was having regular sex with, that they married. They married this psycho here that was intimidated here. They said goodbye to this person here. That they don't have a workplace affair with no more. Or because, okay, they said goodbye to somebody here that was claiming they wasn't having a workplace affair. And this person is intimidated here, this psycho, this crazy ex here. That's clout hungry. They was just saying shit. Yeah, shocking news here. Until they seen something for themselves. Somebody was definitely having regular sex here while they was married to somebody here. This psycho crazy ex, she definitely was having regular sex. She was lying. She was saying she wasn't having a workplace affair. Yes, she was. She was lying. She's intimidated as well, too. Somebody's having a spiritual awakening. They heartbroken, too, because they really thought she really wasn't having a workplace affair. But now they dodging her because she be telling lies. And she's intimidated at the fact that, you know, this person didn't believe her lies. Because she really was having regular sex while they was married. This psycho, she's obsessed with him. She will not let go. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Yeah, her secret's being exposed here. That's exactly why he closed out a cycle with her, because she don't love herself. Yeah, creeping. And she ain't happy that he found out. She don't care. She just not happy that he found out. The police could have got involved. Yeah, creeping. I see police in the back here. She not happy that her secrets got exposed. This psycho here. She mad. She was cheating. She got caught cheating. She was lying since she wasn't having a workplace affair. Yes, she was. He fed up with her. Once he found that secret about this psycho, he also found out that she was crazy as well, too. Like, he see that she won't let go. She be selling dreams. This girl be lying. Like, She took him down through there. He probably done aged in dog years. Whoever this is that married somebody that's a psycho here that they was having regular sex with, they could have had regular sex with this woman here that they married is a psycho here, or they definitely found out that she was having regular sex. But this started out as regular sex and they married a psycho. This is how it started out for a lot of them. And for some of y'all, they was finding out that somebody that, you know, they was with was lying about not having a workplace affair here. But this person was definitely like somebody who be having like reckless sex while they was married. It's a psycho here. That's a crazy ex that won't let go. And somebody's trying to dodge this person here. They are a phony. She don't like that. This groupie that they was dealing with, she's a phony. And they married her. She don't love herself. She lied about a pregnancy. She probably was never pregnant or the baby was never his. This is someone who was crying over you here that was like a phony towards you. They probably trying to hide a marriage from you. And now they in their head thinking about you here. This one you said goodbye to here. That could have been having like a workplace affair on you. Or maybe this person is crying over this person here when they find out that the baby ain't theirs. They be stressed out. And they could have said goodbye to this person here because they found that out. Shit. This is somebody who is not learning a karmic lesson. They could be saying goodbye to somebody who's not learning a karmic lesson here. If this is not you. Somebody here is not having workplace affair no more. And they intimidate this psycho here. Their secrets have been exposed and everything. And somebody is fed up with this person, you know. Or somebody is fed up with their secrets. This cycle here is like, you know, it's fed up with their secrets being exposed. Somebody who is fucked up over you. This happiness header here. Who is in lack. Somebody that's into you. But it's too late though. Somebody here, because, yeah. Somebody here that's like, you know, I guess it's too late for somebody to do a love spell or... Yeah, like somebody keep doing love spells. Like it's too late because somebody done did a love spell on this man. Like this man's into you. He in lack. It's too late. He broke. He broke. He still ain't learning a karmic lesson either. Like this man, he's still not learning no karmic lesson. You said goodbye to this man that's in lack. I don't know this divine masculine. He ain't coming out as divine. I don't see divine masculine out here. This must be this. This says psycho. And I don't know if this is woman or what, but I don't see karmic out here either. But somebody here is most likely this groupie here that they married to. But yeah, like this person, they throwing work on them. And you need to dodge this person. Or they dodging somebody here. Somebody's dodging somebody that they having regular sex with. They closing out this cycle with this person that they dodging they was having regular sex with. They not sweet talking this person. They ashamed because they getting bad karma. This one who is still not learning the karma lesson here. And they heartbroken here, you know. Or somebody who can't sweet talk somebody is ashamed because they getting bad karma here. And they not learning the karma lesson. And they heartbroken. This phony here that somebody married. That don't love herself. And she also lied about a pregnancy too. And she could be like, you know, crying over you. She'd be stressed out because somebody said goodbye to her. That she was like, she was having a workplace affair with somebody here. And she could not be having a workplace affair with somebody here no more. And she's very much intimidated as well too and bothered this psycho ex here because her secrets is getting exposed. And she could be very much fed up at the fact that somebody's fucked up over you. This happiness header here that's in lack. Because somebody is into you. And she feel like it's too late for somebody to do a love spell on this person. This girl, true colors here. And somebody that's into you here, they don't want you to see their true colors. We got cope and stalker. It's a stalker here that's trying to cope. They don't want you to see their true colors here. They don't want you to see them for who they is. Fuck that. Like, love on the brain. They don't want you to think that they thinking about you. They don't want you to think that they heartbroken or something like that. Off and on, happily single here. This cycle, she don't want somebody to like have love on the brain for you. She's heartbroken, you know, and she wants to cast illusions over this man. She don't want this man to like have feelings for you. She wants this man to show up in a way that he's not. Here we go. That's where the illusions come in at. She wants to do work on this man. This man is into you. That's why Spirit said it's too late. She doing like a love spell on this man to where this man don't show up as himself, and to where he not like, you know, in love and energy towards you. So that's why they say it's too late. She doing a love spell on this man that's into you. He's into you, but Spirit said it's too late. She doing a love spell on him. To like, a love spell don't always mean he like you. She's doing an adverse effect. She's trying to create heartbreak. She's doing spiritual work on this man to make him be in chaos energy towards you, to where he break your heart. Because she know that he's into you. She don't want him to be in his true. She don't want him to be in his true colors towards you. She don't want him to be in this like, you know, love on the brain energy towards you. She wants this man to be hot and cold towards you, and like, you know, in this happily single energy towards you. She wants this man to like, she wants to throw energy on this man to make him treat you bad. But you don't give a fuck though. Yeah, unfazed. You don't care about somebody here that's being all up in your business here. That's like, you know, trying to do a side hustle against you here. That wants to dust things off with you. This jackass here that's over here talking shit about you. Yeah, somebody here talking shit about the past here. That was trying to be sneaky here to get a jackpot here off of somebody's spiritual gifts. This person who don't like it, that's a spiritual head here. Yeah, somebody that you could have some type of romance with that wants to dust things off with you. They got addictions here. This person here that's trying to make money here. They be talking shit about how you make your money here. Yeah, happily single here, getting readings. Whoever this is that see that you happily single here, this is a drama starter here. This is a broke ass drama starter. Spirit said they a broke ass drama starter. This person here, Spirit said they a broke ass drama starter here. They be getting readings. Oh wow, how the fuck you a broke ass drama starter? Okay. And whoever this is that's into you here, you don't see this person's true colors. Somebody did like a love spell on this person here, and you probably never seen this person's true colors here. Maybe you don't have love on the brain for this person here. You probably didn't get to see this person's true colors. You probably didn't get to see them for who they really was. You unfazed about this person like trying to get in your business here. You don't care. You also, you know, don't care at the fact that this person trying to like, you know, get in your business and trying to like, you know, come towards you with a side hustle here to dust things off with you. That's trying to be a jackass towards you. That's over here trying to talk shit. They over here talking shit here. Somebody that you got memories with here that she used to move in silence with, I guess. Okay. Or somebody over here talking shit about somebody, or somebody over here talking shit about the past with somebody that was over here, you know, being a sneaky link with. Yeah, this cycle that they could have married, trying to get some money off of somebody's spiritual gifts. You already know that though. Whoever this is that close out a cycle with somebody who don't love themselves, that secret is already exposed to somebody who is unfazed about the fact that they're over here trying to make this plan. So you know this, so you ain't even worried about it because you already know that they over here plotting this. If you got spiritual gifts, you already know that they over here trying to look into you. And you know they're a spiritual header too. You know they don't like your spiritual gifts. This person that's ashamed, that's crying over you here, that's fucked up over you, that was trying to use you as a side hustle here, or trying to like come towards you with a side hustle here, that's a spiritual hater here, to try to like use romance to get their way with you. This person that's getting bad karma that's in their head here, that's really a happiness hater, but they want to dust things off with you to have romance with you, that still has not learned the karmic lesson that you said goodbye to, and that's in lack. This jackass, they got addictions. Yeah, they're trying to get some money here. This person who was into you, but they be talking shit about you and talking shit about how you make your money. That's crazy. They are spiritual. They talk bad about your spiritual gifts. And this money here that you don't have no dealings with. You don't even pay them no attention. And you already know, you don't care like what they plotting on. You already know what they plotting on. And you unfazed by what they over here plotting. So it's like, yeah. If you got spiritual gifts, you already know what this person over here plotting, and you don't even care that they plotting, honestly. Like, you don't care. So they plotting for nothing, and you don't care that they talking about you. Like, you don't care about that either. They talking shit and they guilty. That's so crazy. They gotta choose. They gotta choose which one you gonna be, guilty or hurt. Which one? This person is hurt, y'all. Their feelings is hurt. We got safe sex, please. Yeah, somebody does not divine. Somebody, yeah, you are highly protected here. You are highly protected for somebody here that's trying to like come in and have sex with you. Yeah, this person here, because the divine does not favor whoever this is. They trying to play in your face. This person here is trying to like, this one that you would not be having sex with. Even though it says safe sex, you would not be having sex with this person at all. Like, at all. This one who is not your true love at all. This person is not your true love. It says slow down on readings. This person be getting hella readings, or they watch a lot of readings. Yeah, this one who be like they not in their head about you. It says Archangel Ariel. This person here is like in a negative environment. They like to be in like negative environments. Or they be creating negative environments wherever they go. Yeah, but they be getting a lot of readings. They love being in chaotic environments. They don't like peaceful environments. Or wherever they go, it's always like chaotic environments. This is not your true love here. Oh wow, this distorted divine masculine. He's not your true love. Because things is coming to fruition for you. I'm sorry, this is not your true love. It says this is your true love in reverse. He was your true love. He could have been a perfect match for you. This is the distorted divine masculine, but not no more. You know, that's not a thing. He was trying to play in your face. He's toxic. He like toxic environments. He too off in the trenches. Like, he too deep off in the trenches. Like, he too deep off. Like, he's distorted. Like, this man, he's pretty much karmic at this point. When it comes to this distorted divine masculine, that is not your true love. He not a perfect match. He's not a perfect match for you no more. And like, y'all not, you know, on the same frequency no more. He may be seeing things coming to fruition soon. Someone is crushing on you. Somebody here is not crushing on you. He don't have no money. This man here, he's very chaotic. And he get a lot of readings on you. And he not his head over you, which we really don't care, honestly. He don't have to be. But he be coming out though, y'all, so you just have to take it. They get readings on you. He gets readings on you. March, he could be a Pisces. What is March? Pisces and Aries? He could be a Pisces or Aries, I think. He cannot use control takes on you either. Karmic masculine reverse here. So he's like a borderline karmic. It says your person never loved the person they chose over you. So he be saying he loved the person he chose over you. Cancer. So Cancer, this Pisces be saying that he loved the person he chose over you. Maybe this karma masculine. He's a karma masculine that you don't deal with. Yeah, they get readers on you. So this Pisces here that can't use control tactics on you, he gets readings on you. And that's not safe. Yeah, because it's going viral here. Like, this is something here that, you know, this needs to go viral, I guess. Like, this Pisces here or this Aries that can't use control tactics here, that be getting readings on you. This person be watching a lot of readings. They get a lot of readings on you. And Spirit said this is not safe. So this person be abusing divination. And this needs to go viral. They saying about this person that's hot and cold. They be pretending like they not obsessed over you. They don't want their secrets to come out. That they be getting readings on you. They also want their secrets to come out about a third party causing a separation between y'all. And about how they got a Jezebel, about how they had a Jezebel spirit on them as well too. And about how they in a relationship. They don't want you to know about that. Or I'm sorry, they could be single. They could be single here because they could have went to court. July significant here. They don't want their secrets coming out. They feel like getting readings on you is not safe. Because maybe, like, you know, they get readings on you. Like, stuff be going viral. Like, you know, like, you find out about it, I guess. Shit, it be coming out. This person will be hot and cold. They be like they not obsessed with you. So their secrets don't come out. Their energy be coming out. This Pisces here, they can't use control tactics on you. They be getting readings on you. They feel like it's not safe because their energy be coming out. So they be trying to like they not obsessed. They be in that hot, cold energy with you. But they be trying to like they not obsessed over you. So their secrets won't come out in the readings. They don't want you to know that a third party caused a separation between y'all. They don't want you to know they got a Jezebel spirit on them. They want you to think that they single. They want you to think that they single. They don't want you to think that they in a relationship with somebody. They trying to manipulate the energy in the readings is what they trying to do. They want you to think that they so they be projecting energy. They can't use control tactics is what they trying to do. They can't manipulate energy. And this could be to a Cancer. I seen Cancer, and they want you to also think something about, you know, that they love the other person over you. So I guess they want you to think that they love this Cancer over the other person. Whatever. Or they love that other person over the Cancer. Or Spirit's in here saying that they love the other person over the Cancer. Yeah. Because it was sitting here saying a third party. Yeah, they don't want you to know that a third party here. They don't want the secrets coming out here. About a third party causing separation. It's in reverse. And they don't want you to know they got a Jezebel spirit on them. They want you to think that they single. We got court here. I guess they want you to think that they are like a honest person. July significant here. They want you to think they are an honest person. Fourth house is in reverse here. This person here is not protected at all. You don't need to get a home with this person. Big eyes. They want you to think that they don't deal with their family either. Or you don't need to have a family with this person here. We got court again. This person don't want to take accountability. Can only blame themselves. Yeah, they don't want to take accountability about something that was to be expected here. Yeah, this person here they want you to think that they fair. This person wants you to think that they wouldn't mess with your family either. That's so trifling. It's the fact that this person will even have that on their mind. This is a Pisces or Aries. This karma that you don't deal with here. Spirit said you cannot trust him or her. Yeah, they want you to think that, you know, they wouldn't betray or manipulate or deceive you, Cancer. So either this Cancer here wants you to think that they wouldn't betray or manipulate or deceive you, or maybe this Cancer would. So Cancer, even though you probably wouldn't betray or manipulate somebody here, but you can't trust him or her. It says they know of you, but not like that. No, this person knows you. Yeah, love you unconditionally here. Whoever this is, maybe this person could have loved you unconditionally at one point in time, but you can't trust him or her. And you know this person very well. And maybe this Cancer may make you think that they want to manipulate you or betray you. That was a lot of messages in that other deck. That was a lot. It says good karma's on his or her side. No, it's not. It's in reverse. Small lips. Small lips got bad karma. That's his baby. That's his baby, and he wants to protect and provide for that baby. He don't feel like, you know, that's his baby, and he wants to protect and provide for that baby here. Small lips, they got bad karma on his side. So Small Lips is getting bad karma. And Small Lips wants to protect and provide for his child. Doppelganger in reverse. Somebody that's not a doppelganger. Somebody that's humble here. He want to like protect. He want to have a kid with somebody here that is not a doppelganger, that's humble. Or maybe he's not, you know, he want to still protect and provide for his baby, but he don't want to deal with this doppelganger here. He may be acting humble or some shit like that. This is somebody who could have said that she wasn't the baddest, I guess. When it comes to like a home or something like that. Just, yeah, a bitter bitch. He may share a home with a bitter bitch here. Yeah, forgiveness here. That he knows that you ain't gonna forgive him for. Or maybe he don't forgive her. So this man, he got a baby, but he wants to protect and provide, but not for this doppelganger here. Maybe he gonna try to come to you humble. Because maybe at one point in time, he tried to treat you like you wasn't a nobody. Like you wasn't, you know, good enough. He could have built a home with a bitter bitch here that he know that you're not gonna forgive him for. Friday is significant here. He could have played house with this bitter bitch here that he chose over you. Yeah, he may not have a home, or he may not be living with her. Yeah, family here. He may not have a home with this family here. Stalks you. This family that claimed not to stalk you here. He may end up losing a home with this family here. Or somebody he got a family with that won't be stalking you here. Have more balance in your life and remove what no longer serves you. So he may be like, you know, I guess, you know, whoever he gonna be leaving behind his family, I guess. He gonna be leaving behind his family here that won't be stalking you. So he can have more balance in his life. And that's because he removed what no longer serves you. Or maybe you gonna be leaving a home here from a family, I guess. I don't know. But somebody finna leave behind somebody here that they got a family with here. And somebody here won't be stalking you. Or somebody finna get kicked out of a home. A family is finna get kicked out of a home and they won't stalk you. Because you're going to be having more balance in your life and you're going to be removing what no longer serves you. That's been keeping you stagnant. So these folks could be stalking you. Somebody here is not betraying you. They paying somebody or doing work on you. What the fuck? Somebody who's single. They want you single. Somebody trying to get work on you to make you stay single. That's injustice, bitch. Somebody canceling. They causing injustice on your ass to where you stay single. They trying to like they not betraying you or manipulating. Whoever this is, this one who act like they not betraying you or manipulating you. They getting work done on you so you can stay single. Bitch, I know you lying. That's spiritual injustice. You cannot do stuff like that. You can't make somebody stay single. They don't want a situation to be over between y'all. You could be somebody here that you know they wear blonde, like you may wear a blonde, black, burnt orange, or a red wig, and this person pretends to love you here, and they be telling lies. We got return to sender because they don't want something to backfire on them. Somebody's gonna be coming in telling lies here because they want something to backfire on them. And somebody here pretends to love you. Maybe this person who wear like a blonde wig or a burnt orange wig or a black wig, she could be doing this to where she may be telling lies here. This person who wear like wigs here, that she be pretending to love you. We got brother in reverse. It says getting a taste of their own medicine. So you could be dealing with a woman who pretends to love you. And you may be getting a taste of your own medicine here. Somebody who didn't cut their brother off. Because somebody was telling lies to you. And you don't want to experience a backfire. You could have cut your brother off. And you getting a taste of your own medicine because you was dealing with a woman who was pretending to love you. They be wearing wigs. And you don't want a situation to be over with. You want to reconcile with somebody here. Fuck no. Who is this? We got friend. Small lips. Who the fuck is small lips? Somebody got small lips. Small lips, you are protected. So I don't have small lips. So okay. Small lips, you are protected. Somebody will not be reaching out to you. So small lips, spirit wants you to know that you are protected. Somebody will not be reaching out to you. Is that somebody's nickname, small lips? Because that's who they referring you as, small lips. That's new. I never, well, yes, huh? Because they be calling somebody big eyes. They refer to somebody as big eyes. But this is my first time hearing them refer to somebody as small lips. I'm like, okay, you protected though, and they said somebody will not be reaching out to you. This is somebody who be pretending to speak good about your spiritual gifts here. They speak good about them now. They used to speak bad about them, but they speak good about your spiritual gifts now because what you're saying is facts. With no facts in reverse, they could have sat here and said at one point in time that, you know, that what she was, you know, they were speaking bad about your spiritual gifts at one point in time, and they were saying that your spiritual gifts wasn't facts, but now they saying they speaking good about your spiritual gifts, and they saying you speaking facts. So you got small lips, you know, you protected, or yeah, somebody won't be reaching out to you. They be speaking good about your spiritual gifts, and they saying that you be speaking facts. So that's for you. Yeah, you speaking facts here about how somebody don't want you to pay attention to the signs. Yeah, you speaking facts here. Somebody saying you speaking facts about somebody not wanting you to pay attention to the signs here. This person who wants to build a life with you. Or they don't want you to pay attention to the signs about somebody wanting to build a life with you. They want you to pay attention to the signs. You are protected because somebody wants to build a life with you. Yeah, you got small lips here. Somebody wants you to pay attention to the signs. Yeah, they don't want you to pay attention to the signs. You definitely speaking facts here. Whoever this is, somebody that's not gonna be reaching out to you here. That know you speaking facts here. Somebody speaking facts here through their spiritual gifts. When it comes out, somebody don't want you to pay attention to the signs here because they know somebody want to build a life with you. Yeah, married. This is somebody who don't want you to be married. Yeah, they don't want you to be married here, but you go end up finding. You know, you still gonna end up finding your way. Yeah, this person here trying to control it though. Like this person here is wanting to, like, you know, take control of your life. They want to control your life. They don't want God to be in charge of your life. They want to be in control of your life. They want to play God. This person here that you they don't want you to pay attention to the signs here. They'll probably want to come in and build a life with you that you did not marry, or they don't want to marry you or something like that, or that's not married no more. They see, you know, they want to be the one to, like, you know, give you directions in life, not God. They want to play God in your life, bitch. Yeah, this family that's going against you here, they literally trying to play God in your life. They don't, and this family that's going against you, they don't want you paying attention to the signs either. That's fucked up. Yeah, you being protected here. Yeah. And this family that's going against you here, they was sitting trying to say that your gifts was fake. And now they in regret. This family that was going against you, they was trying to play God in your life. They was trying to say that your gifts was fake, but they in regret about that now. Because they really a happiness hater, honestly. They really haters. Yeah, they really happiness hater because they see that you all action and you no talk. They see that you really be putting in action. Somebody here that's trying that you had a one night stand with, they want to reconcile with you. We got a young woman here. Somebody that's not dealing with this young woman. They want to they want to reconcile with you here. All right. Lord's okay. Sorry, y'all. I know this is a lot. I'm so sorry. Give me some messages. Bitch. We got position of authority here. You are on the right path. Yeah, and somebody don't want you to have romance, celebration, or they don't want you like to party. Chains of events that will affect your life. You don't have to worry about chains of events affecting your life because you're on the right path here. Yeah, you in a position of authority here. Yeah, and people trying to bring danger, especially in money matters. People trying to bring some type of like, it's like people trying to like control some shit. Maybe somebody that's in a position of some type of authority was trying to bring some type of danger to your finances. Or if you in some type of position of authority, they were trying to like, bring dangers to your finances, but you don't have to worry about no chain of events affecting your life. But if it was somebody if it was somebody in some type of position of authority, they were trying to bring dangers in your finances. But see, you on the right path though, and you on the right path. It's not pertaining to romance. You know, you're not partying or nothing like that. You not. It's not like a celebration, I guess. Or somebody don't want you to like. Somebody don't want you to have romance celebration or you partying or some shit like that. I get it. Okay, you on the right track, but somebody don't want you to be on the right track. They don't want you to celebrate. But somebody cannot create chain of events in your life. Somebody who in a position of authority, they're trying to abuse their power to cause danger to money matters here. Yeah, heartache of what you no longer have. Yeah, somebody here cannot create chain of events that was going to affect your life to where it's going to bring heartache of what you no longer have. Somebody's trying to like mess things up. Somebody that's in a position of authority, they're trying to bring danger to your finances. Yeah, a path of money waiting to find. They want to mess with your money. Yeah, force is working against you. People was like working against you. Like trying to use force at that. Or actually using forces to work against you when it comes to your finances here. That's so trifling. And there was somebody in a position of authority abusing their power. That's okay though. Spirit said they was gonna handle it. I already seen how that was gonna play out. Like how they were trying to silence you. It's literally finna come back around. They were trying to like strip you of your confidence. Oh, they finna get it. Don't worry about them like getting fired. It's not even finna happen like that. They ain't finna get fired like that. It's finna be a slow drag. It's finna be a slow drag for them. I'm telling you, someone is extremely stubborn and willing to change. I'm telling you, these folks here were trying to bring heart over what you no longer have here. Somebody here, if they was like, stubborn or something like that, it's finna come in. It says warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. It says a sincere wish will be granted. You wasn't stubborn. You wasn't stubborn. You have a sincere wish to be granted because you wasn't stubborn. You was willing to change. That's exactly why you don't have a chain of events affecting your life here. And even though people were trying to bring heartache to what you no longer have, which when it comes to your finances here, and you somebody who was not stubborn, and you was not unwilling to change. And that's exactly why a sincere wish will be granted for you. And it says, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Just know that when this wish be granted, just know they warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Appear to prosperity and abundance in reverse. Somebody here, appear to prosperity and abundance in reverse. Somebody don't want you to have it. A sincere wish will be granted here. You are on the road to success here. You will not have that warning. You don't have to worry about that. You gonna be on the road to success. Somebody here was like, not wanting to change here. You have people that didn't want you to have a period of prosperity or abundance here. Spirit said you gonna be on the road to success here, and you not being warned of that either now or in the future. Time to go out and have fun. You will be going out and having fun, but mind you though, you gonna have folks wanting to like mess that up though. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, cause you wasn't being stubborn. Like, you just got people that don't want you to have it. Yeah, you won't be dissatisfied with life. Yeah. It says money will be coming to you. Somebody don't want money to come to you. They don't want you to be able to persevere or overcome problems in your life. Yeah, they don't want you to have plenty of material things either. Yeah, you control your anger, you will be sorry. That's why a chain of events won't be happening to you, because you control your anger here. And somebody here wants you to be depressed and having anxiety, and they want you to worry that somebody is against you here, to where you won't have a new home. Yeah, they want to, like, they feel like, yeah, an exciting event here. These folks don't want money coming to you either. They don't want money coming to you either. Yeah, when it comes to like an exciting event here, yeah, they don't want you to gain plenty of material things, but you won't be dissatisfied. That is so crazy. Like, they want you to be hurt over what you don't have. They want you to not have no money. Spiritually, you control your anger, or you will be sorry. But that was on top of, like, chain of events not happening for you. So you don't have to worry about that, because you was controlling your anger. So that's why you don't have to worry about no chain of events. You don't have to, control your anger. You'll be sorry, and you'll be going through depression or anxiety. You won't get this new home. Sorry, let me put this right here. And also, you won't have no money coming to you either. Yeah, or any exciting event. But Spirit said you won't have to worry about that, because you gonna be okay. You already know what type of time folks is on. You already know. Like, so, and you could be practicing it. Like, maybe this, like, not hard for you to do no more. You really don't let that, like, probably don't really let things get to you like you used to. Yeah, it says do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude here. Yeah, you got people here that's gonna try to, like, bully you and stuff like that. Yeah, beware of greed. Yeah, muddle, unclear thinking. Beware of greedy people here that's trying to, like, cast illusions towards you. Yeah, someone, is undependable and insincere. Yeah, beware of people trying to cast illusions here that's undependable. Yeah, because you finna come to great good fortune here. Yeah, you finna come to great good fortune here. You could be this fair-skinned woman that people don't want to be taken care of in difficult times. You could be this fair-skinned woman here. But somebody here is not going to be going out of your life, or a situation is not coming to an end for you. Yeah, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Promise to be resolved. Yeah, we got great passion, love. Someone working against you. Slowly but surely getting ahead. You still getting ahead, slowly but surely here. Great passion. I see April in the backs. Yeah. Someone working against you. You got people that's trying to work against you here, but you could be this fair-skinned woman here. And you got people who don't want you to be taken care of in difficult times, but something did not come to an end for you here. You got good karma on your side. So you gonna reap what you have sown, and your problem is gonna be resolved because you got good karma. Things are slowly but surely still moving forward for you because you did the right thing. So you get great good fortune because you moved right. Chain of events did not, affect you when it comes to people who didn't want money on your pathway. Yeah, a new career. So problems gonna be resolved because you got a new job or a new career. Dealings with a man. You gonna have a new job here, and it's dealings or relationship with a man here. You need to be worried. You need to be mindful here. Oh, when you get this new job, you gonna have this man here. Time to get out of a situation. Be mindful. It's gonna be a man trying to come in. And this man here gonna be trying to cause depression. He's undependable is in all. When you get this new job, this man gonna be want to come and deal with you when you get this new job. Damn it. Yeah, he nothing but trouble. He gonna cause trouble to your blessings and to your good fortune. This is a stubborn and aggressive man. Yes, he's stubborn and aggressive when it comes to your money, your property, and your inheritance. A lot of y'all is not gonna be dating anyway, so I don't even see this for y'all. Yeah, this is somebody here that that don't have affairs with your family. Yeah, great happiness. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna get this new job here, and someone here trying to get you in trouble and cause you accusations and stuff like that. Or when it comes to like your career or something like that, this man here that's that wants some type of dealing with you here, this man here like he want to bring some type of trouble or accusations to your job or your career. This man don't want you to have like a new home. He don't want you to have good great fortune because he see that it's coming for you. This man could be depressed and some more stuff, and because of your job and your career. And he wants to bring trouble and accusation to your job and your career. This a stubborn and aggressive man here that was like trying to like get some type of money or property. Yeah, this man that's stubborn and aggressive here, he was trying to get some type of money or property through an inheritance, win or windfall here. He thought he would get some type of great happiness here, but he wasn't able to have some type of affairs with your family. Yeah, he wasn't able to have some type of affairs with your family here. He thought he was going to get some type of great happiness, so that's why, yeah. Yeah, he thought he was going to be able to get some money here. He in trouble, too. He could be in trouble. He was trying to bring trouble to your job. Or maybe your job is the reason why he's in trouble. Because he thought he was going to get some type of money here through some type of inheritance, win or windfall. He was like, he thought that, yeah, he did not get no money at all. Ain't no chain of events occur. He did not get no money here. From a light-skinned woman here, from a fair woman that's stubborn and aggressive. This light-skinned woman, she didn't get no money. She's stubborn and aggressive too. Yes, some chain of events did not occur because she did not get some money. She did not. Yeah, they could be in heartache because of what. Yeah, they in heartache because they did not happen. Yeah, they did not get that. They didn't get that. Sorry. She's stubborn and he is too. They both stubborn. She won't be taken care of. She thought she was going to be taken care of in difficult times. She's getting karma here. Yeah, that's going to be a permanent. She was trying to create a permanent situation to get this money and property. He was too. Yeah, but he ain't so arrogant now. He not so arrogant no more. Yeah. Yeah, because this is somebody here that, won't be gossiping about all your secrets. He don't want his business out there. Especially about this casket energy here. He wasn't able to create a death. He can't oppose you. Yeah, he can't oppose you. And he not able to I bet you he willing to change now. He can't cause an ending. He can't oppose you. He can't create a permanent ending. He got to put a permanent ending to try to get money as well too. Yeah, victory in some endeavor here. Family sorrow. Yeah, take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Yeah, that's a permanent ending. News of birth or new business opportunity here. So it's like since he couldn't get this money or property here, then he wants to put a permanent ending to you having some type of news of any new beginnings or business opportunities. So since they couldn't have a death in the family to get a life insurance policy, because that's what it sounds like to me. So since this light skinned woman and this man here, okay, so that's the job. So that was the job here. Because he's depressed and he see that this person's undependable here. He couldn't even get no new home because he thought he had luck on his side. And he in trouble as well too. This stubborn, aggressive person here that was trying to get some money. So since they couldn't sit here and cause a death, because that's exactly what this is that I'm looking at. They wanted to make sure that they couldn't, like, you know, they wanted to make sure they cause a permanent ending to your new beginnings and your business opportunities. So when I was seeing where the police and stuff was involved, when I was seeing how, like, you know, that this man here was, like, you know, trying to, like, oppose you, this man and this woman here was trying to, like, start problems with you and trying to oppose you, it's because they couldn't cause this ending to somebody, whether it was to you or to someone else. And I do remember reading about this young person that they was trying to cause an ending to get a life insurance. Because I'm looking at it, was not a chain of events, was not able to affect your life. To where somebody was not able to get money, to where money would not be able to come to you. This fair woman here, she's stubborn and aggressive. And this man here that was doing this job here, that has some type of dealings with this job or career, he's in trouble. He's in trouble here. He's also being accused as well too. And he's stubborn as well too, because he had played a part, him and her both. And that's a permanent situation here, because he didn't have a new beginning here. Yeah, take care of material wealth. I'm sorry, take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Yeah, victory in some endeavor. It was supposed to be a family sorrow. It was supposed to be a family sorrow. That was the victory in some endeavor. It was a family sorrow. That's what it was supposed to be in. Yeah. It says take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. They didn't get that. They didn't get a period of prosperity. These greedy people here, that's their karma. For them to not get a period of prosperity and abundance here, because they greedy. And that's their karma. They go reap what they sow. They don't get no new beginnings. They could have, like, lost a child as well too. And they definitely lost out on a business opportunity. And that's what they call a business opportunity, to cause family sorrows. That's how they get victory. By causing family sorrows. And that's a permanent thing. They don't get to do stuff like that no more. That's how they make their money. And that's where they finna lose material gain now. They finna lose, like, you know, material wealth and stuff like that. They finna be losing out on stuff like that. Yeah, they don't get to step into a new experience either. Yeah, you will receive a gift. They don't get that. August is significant here. Strong emotions, passion, and love or hate. So while you receive a gift, they don't get to step into a new experience around August. So in August, you're going to be receiving a gift, and they don't get to step into no new experience. And that's going to make them feel some type of way. While you experiencing strong, like, you know, strong, they're going to have strong hate, and you're going to be feeling, like, you know, strong passion. Yeah, take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. They're going to be losing material wealth. They don't have jobs or nothing. They're going to be going through depression and everything. You, on the other hand, not so much. Yeah, these folks ain't going to be so arrogant either, because they not goal-oriented people. So they're going to be losing. They don't have goals. They don't get to step into new experience because they don't have goals. You have goals. Their goal was to take lives, to get money, which I just said that earlier. I said, how do you make this, how do you maintain your money? People gonna know if you really out here legit. If they gonna know if you making money for it, because you go have something legit to maintain your money. So that's why Spirit's saying in August, come August, you gonna be happy. They not, because they don't have no legit way to maintain their money. So when they was stunting, they was flexing, people probably figuring out, well, how you make your money? How you make your money? They take lives. They live off of insurance policies. They wasn't able to do that this time. So that's exactly why they don't get to step in a new experience come August. You do, because you don't take lives. You actually create careers for yourself. So this is why they don't want you to step into a new experience, because they gonna want to take your career from you. Since they don't have that, you can't have that. That's exactly how they feel. So that's why they try to mess with your stuff. So come August time, they go do it again. Around August time, they go try to come and mess with your business again, your career again. You might end up creating something else for yourself come August. Like you gonna be stepping into a new experience come August. But Spirit says it's gonna be a problem to be resolved. Like you gonna be doing something again come August. You gonna be having like a new business opportunity as well too around August. So that means you finna come up with something else for yourself. And they can't do it. You might be coming up with something else around August time. Yeah, these folks, they gonna try to create family sorrow. Or they gonna try to do this again. Oh, they gonna try to do this again. They gonna try to cause a family sorrow again in August. Leo season. Oh, I remember it saying it. If they couldn't do it right now, they gonna try again around Leo season. They gonna try it again around Leo season. This woman and this man, she gonna try it again around Leo season. She gonna try it again to the same person. So if she couldn't get to you, she gonna try it again to that younger sibling. Her and his man. And this time they going to jail. They going to jail. This is a permanent situation. They trying to create a permanent situation here. To where, like, you know, they tried it already. And they gonna try it again. They gonna try to do it again. So they was trying to do this in here. They were trying to do this, they were trying to sit here and cause, like, you know, a death already. And Spirit showing around August time, they gonna try to do it again. Especially if you don't step into like a new experience with somebody here. Because they definitely gonna try to cause a family sorrow. Or if this is you, they gonna try to do that. You know, they gonna try to cause a family sorrow to you. So you might not need to start like a new beginning with somebody here. Just be mindful of it. Yeah, somebody who is a goal-oriented person here. Yeah, they want to try to cause a family sorrow to a goal-oriented person here. We got health, happiness, and well-being here. Oh, we got fear me. I'm sorry. Somebody here don't want you to be happy here. This family here. Oh, this family will be happy about that. Yeah, we got, especially if you don't have guidance. Yeah, beware of self-delusion here. But you aware of that though. You a goal-oriented person and you aware of that. Yeah, you'll have awareness here to not deal with this fair-skinned man. They definitely trying it too. Yeah, involving with the law here. I'm telling you, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. The law. Hard work ahead. Somebody here feel like it won't be hard work. The law here, somebody here is trying to like, yeah, it says solid foundation. They trying to mess with your foundation. Yeah. Somebody who's trying to come between you and a friend here, involved with the law. Somebody who is involved with the law here, they trying to come between something you want or something between you and a friend here. And they feel like it won't be hard to do that either. I think this one meant to be up. Yeah, they trying to create a family sorrow. And also, these folks here will not be able to step into a new... They're going to be taking losses. They're going to be experiencing family sorrows here. Yeah, they is. While you have happiness and well-being. Yeah, these folks here, they won't... Whoever they see that's involved with the law, got involved with the law, they not being aware of great pride. So they in an ego. Yeah, somebody here is not, you don't have to worry about nothing. July is significant here. Yeah, be aware of great pride. You don't have to be aware of great pride because maybe you're somebody that's not in your ego. So you don't have to be aware of great pride, especially when it comes to you being involved with the law. you not being warned of a problem either now or in the future when it comes to like July. Especially when it comes to like the law. Trying to come between something that you want or between you and a friend. You ain't got to worry about that. Yeah. A marriage will take place either romantic here. Yeah. Pay attention to your work. new creative ideas, new experience. Yeah, you gonna be probably have like a new romantic, I mean a marriage or some shit like that will take place, either romantic or business here. You might not need to do that. Problems is all here. Control your anger here. Motor unclear thing. Control your anger here. Somebody probably trying to, like, you need to control your anger here. Somebody trying to, like, cast illusions over somebody here that you go resolve some type of problems with. Control your anger here, especially when it comes to, like, trying to, like, somebody who had made somebody, like, unclear about you here, that you gonna end up, resolving problems with here. With somebody here that you didn't step into a new experience with, or somebody that you probably don't need to step into a new experience with. We got happiness and well-being, fear man, involvement with the law here. Be mindful. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so you might end up getting married to somebody here, or be in some type of relationship here. Whoever this person will not be working against you behind your back. March. Advice from a friend here. Solid foundation, success. Maybe you're not taking advice from a friend, or somebody's not taking advice from a friend here because they know that somebody don't want a solid foundation. March is significant here. Somebody here is not going to be taking advice from a friend here. Yeah, whoever this is, they want some type of marriage with you, or some type of romance with you here. Yeah, somebody here. Yeah, whatever this is, whoever this is they won't be working against you behind your back. March is significant here. They're not going to be taking advice from somebody here. Yeah, beware of self-delusion, or you won't have any opportunities waiting for you. This older man here that you got some type of dealings with, they could be changing for the better here if they don't accept advice from somebody here. Then it will be a successful outcome to your problems. If you beware of self-delusions, whoever this older man here, that you might have some type of dealings with here, if he be aware of self-delusions, yeah, because you will lose out on opportunities here that's waiting for you. Oh my God. Okay, anything else? So this is a man that's coming in. Oh shit. It's a man that's coming in. He won't be working against you. Financial gain usually come from something you did in the past. It's in reverse. Solid foundation, successful effort here. So somebody here is not go get some type of financial gain coming from something that they did in the past here. But somebody here is definitely trying to have some type of, like, solid foundation here. We got older woman here. What the fuck is this? Somebody here could be being aware of self-delusion here when it comes to, like, an older woman here. Not want somebody to, like, have some type of, like, celebration with somebody here. Or fun with somebody here that's not dissatisfied with their life. Somebody here that there is or maybe you could be this older woman here. You might want to be careful here, or you won't be celebrating here. Or whoever this older woman is, somebody don't want somebody to, like, maybe somebody don't want you to be celebrating here because you're not dissatisfied with life here. Somebody here, like, could not have been on a long journey here, either physical or mental, will leave you wise at the end. Or maybe somebody want to make a journey short for you. They warning you about this, either a problem in the future, either now or in the future here. Do not tie yourself down to somebody here. This could be dealing with a relationship with somebody here. Don't tie yourself down to somebody, even though this person is not working against you. Don't tie yourself down to this person, because you will not gain finances here. Even though somebody wants a solid foundation with you. Yeah, continue to climb towards success. You need to continue to climb towards success here. Continue to climb towards success. Like, even though this person may not mean you no harm, continue to climb towards success. This person here, you're not going to make no money with this person. And you need it. They may like you, but that's not enough. I hope this help y'all. And I know this is long as shit, and I'm so sorry, but yeah, basically, spirit's pretty much saying like, you know, put yourself first, and you know, you got people that's definitely trying to like interfere with what you got going on. I see a lot of y'all like, you know, got people coming in. They very much interested in y'all, but you know, on that last person, let me see about new love for y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna just go check that, cause that looked like new love. I don't see that that person had bad intentions for y'all, but they definitely want a solid foundation. Um, I'm finna see real quick. I'm gonna ask the time frame. Should I ask for the time frame? What's the time frame for divine feminine to get new love? This is for divine feminines. What's the time frame for divine feminine to get new love? And I'll do divine masculine too. It says it is going well now. So this is it's current energy. So 12 days to 12 weeks. We got Aries season. Okay, it says 1 week to 1 month. Leo season. So between Aries season and Leo season. So 1 week to 1 month, 5 weeks to 5 months, 12 days to 12 weeks. So yeah, it could be between Aries season and Leo season. Yeah, and also it says it is going well now. Let me read the relationship part for that. I love these timing cards, y'all. It says you can carve something out. So between Aries and Leo season, divine feminine, you can expect new love. Girl, and I'm not talking about past either. I'm talking about brand new, because you definitely have a past person trying to come back around that time, especially around Aries season, Pisces and Aries season. So they gonna be a test when that past person come back around acting like he done changed. That's a test. We are not talking about a past person, but they will be coming back and they gonna be trying to test you to see if you done with them. And then when you pass that test, then that's when a new person will come. But we are not talking about no past person. I'm talking about a brand new person. Brand spanking new. Not past. Not brand new energy. Like, I'm talking about like a brand new spanking person. I'm not talking about a past person coming in new energy. So y'all don't get confused. Okay, so 12 days and 12 weeks. It is going well now. For relationship, it says aim for a higher goal than before to give your relationship a new sustainable alignment. So don't go for what you went for. Whatever you was doing in your past relationships, don't go for that now. And I don't think y'all is. So Spirit saying it's going well now. 12 days and 12 weeks. What was once your standards is no longer your standards, or it don't need to be. Whatever you once went for, don't go for that. Set the bar high. Whatever you went for then, don't go for now, is what they saying. They telling you to aim for a higher goal than before to give your relationship a new sustainable alignment. So if you used to sit here and be like, oh, he can come see me at nighttime. No, ma'am. If he can't see you during daytime or recent hours, If he comes in here, if you text him and he take 5 days to text you back, then don't talk to him when he decide to text your ass back. If he comes in here and talk to, and I get that people be busy, but 5 fucking days, no ma'am. When a man like you, he finds time. That's a fact. Because you done seen when men like you. If you ever done had a man that likes you, if you done had more than one man like you seen how fast they text you. And you seen them make time for you. So you can't tell me that no man make time for you. You can't tell me that they don't make time for you. If you ain't never had no man like you, then you probably ain't ever seen them make time. If you didn't have a man like you, them niggas jump through hurdles, bitch. They find time. Trust and believe, bitch. They'll call you at fucking work. They will talk to you through the whole fucking shift. Even when they off work on the way home in the car, bitch, they will talk to you the whole fucking day. If they really like, if they really like, if they got the time to do that. And I'm not saying they're gonna do it every day. But if they want to make time for you, they will. They won't do it every day, but if they want to make time for you, they will make time for you. Is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So just just keep that in mind. If he will, if he wanted to, he will. They have a phone in their hand every fucking day, all day. So if he wanted to, trust me, he would have. So basically, don't go with what you used to go for. Aries. And from the looks of it with the cards, it don't look like you going for this shit, honestly. It look like you be one and done, motherfuckers. Like, you don't be playing with them. So we got the Leo here. Leo, it says for relationship, 5 weeks to 5 months. Release the power of your heart. Leo season is July 23rd to August. It ain't saying what August. What? July 23rd to August 23rd. Okay. So relationship, it says you tend to be more generous than ever, and by doing so can warm and open other people's hearts. So be generous as well too. So you may not be as generous. You might probably be selfish, and they want you to be generous. Be more generous. You tend to be more generous than ever, and by doing so can warm and open other people's hearts. Okay. And we got Aries here. So you might be stingy around that time. You might be too caught up in your ways. So that's probably why they're saying be generous when you do meet somebody, because you might be stingy. That's probably why they're saying it. They saying it because around that time, around Leo time, you gonna probably be very much stingy. You probably gonna be very much for yourself. And so that's probably what he's saying. You need to be generous. Like giving. You probably gonna be all about yourself around Leo time. So that's why he's saying it. Because you may be generous right now, but come Leo time, I don't think you're gonna be so generous. We got Aries. Aries says employ pioneering spirit 1 week to 1 month. So relationship, it says a new encounter, but not necessarily an intimate episode that promises you a new perspective on your life. So that's when you gonna most likely meet this person. You gonna have a new encounter with this person. So 12 days to 12 weeks. What's 12 weeks from now? It could be 12 days from now or 12 weeks from now. This person may be an Aries. They may be a Leo. It don't have to be in Aries season. It don't have to be in Leo season. That's why the time frame like that. Oh, my bad. Let me read for Divine Masculine. Give me the time frame for Divine Masculine to meet his soulmate. Give me a time frame for Divine Masculine, the upright Divine Masculine, for the healed Divine Masculine. What's the time frame for the healed Divine Masculine to meet his soulmate? Give me the time frame for the new Divine Masculine. Oh wait, Spirit, dang. Gemini season in Virgo. Either he dealing with a Gemini or he dealing with a Virgo. Or it could be 1 week to 3 months, 6 weeks to 6 months, or it could be Gemini season or Virgo season when he meet her. It says you decide for yourself. Oh, so he must know her. So it's up to him. 5 days to 5 weeks. You can carve something out. So he must got somebody in mind. Also, he got somebody in mind. So Spirit said you decide for yourself. So it's up to you whenever you're ready. Search for exchange. Harvest the crop. Yeah, like you can carve something out. You decide for yourself. You need to we go see first. Let's see something real quick. Okay, let's see something real quick. So we got Gemini and Virgo. You may like a Gemini, you may like a Virgo. Don't have to be a Gemini or Virgo. Maybe in 3 weeks, 3 months, 6 weeks, 6 months. It says you decide for yourself. 5 days, 5 weeks. You can carve something out. 4 days, 4 weeks. Let's see what this is first real quick. I hope I have not talked y'all to death. I don't see what them comments is saying. I really hope this is helping. I'm trying to be very generous tonight. So I hope this is helping. Okay, so we got 4 days and 4 weeks. You can carve something out. The relationship. It's not in here. It's only general and job. It says mind and matter are connected. Something can be built upon that, even if the results have to grow organically. So you need to build this from ground up. So you don't have a relationship with this person here. So you need to build this with this person. You need to do something from ground up. Okay, so this general, you can carve something out. It says mind and matter are connected. Something can be built upon that, even if the results have to grow organically. So you need to, if you do this, if you have it, so since creativity and relationship is carved out, then they sit here saying that the only thing here is symbol, general, and job. So the general says mind and matter are connected. Something can be built upon that, even if the results have to grow organically. So you need to do this natural. Like, let it happen naturally. Like, let it come natural. Don't force it, is what they saying. If you go do it with, like, make sure you got good intentions. It's all about your intentions. And then we got, you decide for yourself. 5 days, 5 weeks. Okay, the freedom of decision. It's up to you. It says the freedom of decision here always entails being spoiled for choice, and as a matter of prudence, requires you to take responsibility for the consequences. Okay, now relationship says, how do both of your energies dance or play around one another? Do they do it in a free, easy, and casual way? Keep the energies flowing. So yeah, you decide for yourself, but how do y'all how do y'all energies mesh with one another? So if you go build it organically, like, let it happen naturally. They saying to not force it. So divine masculine, you the one, as the man, obviously. Spirit is sitting here saying you go clearly be the one to start this off. But if you do it, don't force it. Like, I don't know how men start stuff off, cause I'm not a man, I'm a woman. So however you do it, be smooth, like, but don't do too much. I don't know. Like, whatever you choose to do, just whatever. I don't know. Just don't rush and be mindful. Like, if you not ready for this person, don't go in knowing that you're not ready. Don't waste this person's time. If you have not did the work fully on yourself, don't waste this person's time. If you know that you still got people from your past that you still hold on to, that you still got feelings for, or if you like a baby mama or something that you have not gotten over, if you got family members here that still be swaying your decisions, just don't deal with this person. If you feel like you're not man enough for this person, just don't even waste your time. Don't waste their time. Just don't even do it. If you feel like you gonna get jealous of this person and start fucking shit up for them, please don't do it. Just don't do it. Like, just don't. But it says, how do both of your energies dance or play around one another? Do they do it in a free, easy, and casual way? Keep the energies flowing. Like, do y'all mesh well together? Do y'all mesh well together? Do y'all energy go well together? Like, be this person friend first. That's the best thing. If you ask me, it's best to be their friend first, because if it don't, at least y'all can stay friends. Shit, if it don't. I honestly feel like that's the best way to go. Gemini, search for exchange. So for relationship, it says the communication between two people always creates something new, a third entity, namely a spiritual space and a mutual appreciation that is more than these two people alone. So something is going to come in between y'all. It's a third entity that's bringing y'all together. That's the exchange. So that's what the exchange is. The third entity, it's a spiritual space. Communication between two people always creates something new. A third entity, whatever this third entity is, it don't even have to be a spiritual space. It could be whatever, something that y'all may like got in common. You may have, if this bitch like a banana, you like, oh, you like that too? Oh, she like anime? Oh, you like anime too? Like something, like if this bitch like, I don't fucking know, like she looking at a magazine and you just be like, I like that magazine too. You know damn well you like that fucking magazine. But if it start the conversation, then let it start it. Like, you know, just scan the fucking magazine and start, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say lie, but in that case, if it's something small like that, yeah. But don't lie all the time. But in that case, I would say lie on that part. I would, if you trying to get with her, yeah. I mean, and that's small. I'm not saying, I'm not condoning lying, but in this case, yeah, it's you searching for an exchange. So you know, that's the only time I condone lying, and it's really like it's a white lie. But other than that, don't lie. But yeah, like a third entity, or namely a spiritual space and a mutual appreciation. Um, that is more than these two people alone. So find something that's gonna bring y'all together, is what they saying. This is something that you building from ground up. Let it be natural. Let it be organic. Be friends with them first. Be genuine. Be genuine. Be genuine. Let's go winging. I'm telling you, be genuine. We got Virgo here. It says harvest the crop. Harvest the crop. So Virgo here. Um the relationship, it says enjoy the crop that you can harvest, that you can harvest easily, but both of you should avoid analyzing and discussing as to why the crop was not more plentiful. This will lead nowhere. So basically they sit here saying, like, you know, and enjoy the crop that you can harvest easily, but both of you should avoid analyzing and discussing as to why the crop was not more. That's why you need to start as friends first. Start as friends first. So basically, like, don't rush into something that y'all not really ready for. Like, if y'all go invest, basically with the harvest, the crop, pretty much don't rush into something that you just not really ready for. Start off as friends, so you can carve something out. They saying carve out that relationship. If you gonna have a relationship, be platonic first before anything. You know, start off as friends first, because you know, if you do invest anything in this person, you won't have to worry about this person asking questions, like, you know, like they just sat here and said with this harvest the crop, like why you don't have to worry about discussing certain things, like uncomfortable, like, you know, what are we, and you ain't ready yet. You don't have to worry about her asking you nothing like that, because y'all not fucking, and you don't have to worry about her asking you no shit like that. Like, you don't have to worry about her pressuring you or nothing. And honestly, it'll actually build a relationship naturally between y'all. That's what Spirit is trying to say. Like, if you ain't used to doing it, then this is the time for you to do that. Obviously, you're not used to doing it. Like, leave sex out of it. Don't even try to sneak nothing sexual in. Don't say no sexual ass shit to her. Like, be genuine. If you know you can't do that, don't deal with her. It's just that simple. Don't deal with her. If you know you can't do that, don't deal with her. Because you gonna make yourself look real bad, and then you gonna end up missing on your chance. Because at least if you know you ain't ready right now, at least you can come back around if she even available. Or at least if you can be friends with her right now, hopefully she's still available, and hopefully she don't friends on your ass for the long run. At least the door will still be open. Like, at least the door will be open if she don't friends on you for the long run, if she into you. So take it from a female. I'm telling you, I'm a woman. Like, if you play your cards right, you just might, you never know. If you do the right thing, and it's with good intentions though, don't just be sitting here playing that game just to get what you want, because you not gonna get what you want. If you genuine, you will get what you want if you genuine and you really mean it. But other than that, you not gonna get what you want. I really hope to help y'all, and I really hope they help. I really hope they help. But they want you to start off as friends first, leave sex out of it, and get to know each other as a person. They want y'all to get to know each other as people. That's what they want, especially you, Divine Masculine, because obviously you don't do that. You rush into things, and they trying to tell you to do things differently, just like how they told her to do things differently. They telling her to do things differently, and they telling you to do things differently as well too. So they both telling y'all to do things differently. So you know, they telling y'all both to do things differently, and I'm not saying that you're not, but you know, they saying to do things the organic way. Like, don't force it. Start off as friends first. Do things that you never done before. So, yeah. But I hope this help y'all, and I don't even know I'm gonna title this, but I really hope this help, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have if y'all want a general reading, I mean if y'all want a personal reading, I do have my link in my bio. If y'all want to like check that out, y'all can just look over it. If y'all want readings in the future, if y'all ever inquire on getting readings, y'all can check that out in the my link in my bio. Y'all can just check that out. But I really hope this helped, and I really enjoyed y'all tonight. Thank y'all for coming in and watch. I really appreciate that a whole lot, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice night. Uh oh, my bad. Let me see.